weird abrupt start to the stream. Don't mind me.
Yeah, yeah. Mm. Gene. I have a pair of jeans. Gene. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess maybe one of the boys stopped by because Teddy Bear had him and it's empty.
It's all good, brother.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I figured it. Like I said, I found it, didn't want someone else taking it, and then you boys always stop by, so... Ernar said him and Bagman and Flux said their pockets were full, so I just told him I'd hold on to them for a bit.
Alright, well,
But,
thank you guys for your hospitality.
yeah, of course.
You guys have a nice day.
You too.
Nice
Th-
seeing you.
said-
Your name's
Yeah,
Yeah,
Best,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Beer, and Gene.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Take care.
And then Best.
Yeah, you too, man.
But, alright, thank
And
you guys
may
for
the mountain
checking.
bless you guys.
Of course.
See ya.
Right back to you.
What you about to do?
I thought there was more of them than two when they came rocking up. It sounded like a fucking army.
He had heavy boots on.
Yeah, fair enough.
Want to
I
go
talk to that guy?
investigate this guy?
Sure. I feel
Let's go
safe
scare
in
him.
those hands. Yeah.
Cause you know them better than I do.
Yeah.
Who all lives down there. I've been down there a couple times. We ain't
Yeah.
up to nothing.
Let me
Just
just
trying to find something to do.
Alright. Once we get to these trees, I just gotta go in my head for just 1 second.
All right.
Has the castle been nice and quiet
I
for
was
you
kind of
boys?
nervous. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Guy was running up with his
Most
gun out.
days.
I mean, about a week ago, it was not.
The kin shown back up?
No, I don't know who was who. There's so many gunfights.
No. I was just talking about the fucking hillbillies. Those fucking guys. Yeah, 1 second.
You alright, Mike? There you go. What's up?
What's up?
My mic going in and out?
No, it's stop. I think you're good now.
I felt like that guy couldn't hear me from the BMR.
You were
Or
talking.
did it just take a long time to answer a question?
I think so. There's a lot of awkward pauses.
Yeah, I'd ask them something and they just pause. And then
Yeah, and they'll just stare. Everyone just staring off. And I just
think
yawned.
my mic was picking up. I mean, my voice was working.
Oh, just realized I didn't mute my mic.
I don't think he could hear. Voice was all choppy. Been that beer.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Cool, cool.
So you know them guys pretty good. Past.
I've never met Al or whatever the other one's name was. Just slipped out of my head.
I think I met them too as well. I think it was Rob. Alan.
Yeah,
Rob.
Al and Rob. Yeah. They're newer. The main ones are Bagman, Flux, Earnhardt.
Yeah,
and
I met them.
I guess Theo might have stepped down, so I don't know who took Theo's spot. The rumor was Bagman. I'm just
But
not too sure.
I asked him a question. He just stand there for like 5 minutes. Answer. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, by the sound of it, seems like he had a little bug going. How he was saying, and then I like how they said, "Don't report me. Don't report me." Who? Ain't no police officer here.
Yeah, who? What? Where?
And he's like, put your fucking hands up.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to take your pants off. We're gonna do a full cavity search.
Yeah, we have to make sure you don't have any static in there.
Dreamer.
What you got going on there?
Dreamer's the fucking legend, not me. How are you tonight? Yeah, no, we've had a bunch of mixed emotions and things with them. You know, when we lost, you know, it's mainly like Roscoe and Delilah. They dealt with it before I joined the group more. So, sour words, but I helped, you know, mend ties with them since
Yeah.
they're our fucking neighbor. And since then, everyone's been cool. They come down and check during, you know, gunfights, vice versa, for say. But
Oh, that's cool.
it's been kind of
I almost
quiet.
I had an encounter with the ladies on ladies' night, and luckily I was inside a base, but I didn't know anything about this ladies' night. I'm new
Oh.
to around the area, and like they're like, come on outside, we just want to have some fun. I'm just like, I'm not going out there because I don't know what you're trying to say, and if anyone tries to do anything, I'm gonna fucking shoot. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah, no, ladies' night, you don't want to get caught out in the open. They'll dress you up, make you
Yeah,
sing, rob you a little bit.
yeah,
All in good fun.
no,
But if you're
Yeah,
a
yeah.
poor sport, they'll send you to the coast.
uh,
Last time I told him, I was
Yeah,
like,
we
you
came
prepare
from
for
a-
boys' night.
Yeah, we came from Livonia.
Oh, okay.
I just
kinda
stayed
got
behind the wall and
destroyed.
talked to them.
Here.
I know Livonia, like,
It's
basically
fun.
where I
We had a
grew
really
up.
big group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, same here. That's where I came from. But it's funny. I've got a bunch of notes talking about Mr. Best here from Livonia and his time over there.
Oh, yeah.
Found a bunch of
Ah.
rumors of the famous assassin. I can keep him next to my nightstand. Gonna stay nice and safe.
Nice.
Of course. So what's going on now is reports are that this place potentially just got raided. This is the House of Hope, so we're gonna kind of clear it. Seems like there's a weirdo
Facebook
upstairs.
over here.
What's that?
Apparently they got raided down here.
Oh yeah, this is the ruins of
Who's
the
this
House of
one?
Hope.
Oh.
Hello? Anyone home?
Heard somebody talking.
Their dials are still intact.
I swear I heard somebody. Hi.
Hello? This is the host in Northern Oasis.
Oasis, the host. In here. Hello, hello.
Seems okay.
Swear I heard a voice.
Wait.
Yeah.
Get on the ground, please.
Odd there.
Two generators.
Yeah, you eat that fat.
Well, it should be 3. I was gonna say, anyone wanna shoot dice for who eats the fat?
Oh.
There's one more spot we can
That's
check. Clearly this
Okay.
place wasn't hit, so one of the coalition members lived down here.
Yeah, it looks pretty good right here.
Yeah. I'm curious about the whole EST getting raided. I was just there the other day, everything was fine. But it also kind of makes me think BMR.
I tried to get to that racing event, but something came up. Couldn't make it.
The zombie on top.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Your check. Hello, anyone home?
Got the skin of a little bitch. Hey, Blood, you home? His dial seems intact.
Yeah, it looks. That.
You guys could get wet.
I don't know then. These are the only two places besides mine. Like, I'm thinking they're hearing shit or someone fucking falsely told them because I didn't hear any fucking explosions.
Yeah. This is like one more town down. In,
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah, because Blood's one of the coalition members. But yeah, House of Hope looks fine. Blood's house looks fine unless
Man,
some...
what is umbrella?
That's just walled off.
Yeah.
There might have been one up here.
yeah,
Okay.
look around.
Hey, Whiskey.
You just said
thank
there was a
you for
guy that
coming
was
in.
acting weird.
Good to see you.
Yeah, his name was Victor.
Yeah, I briefly talked to him when I passed by. Diana, my number one. Thank you for showing up. But yeah, he's not anyone that I've ever heard of, and I didn't hear any mention of anyone or any new recruits. Little chat reunion going on. Yeah. This used to have like a little post, like someone was gonna build here. Because me and the boys were talking about potentially moving to this one. Just the location seems better, not being next to a forest and a massive hill. It'd just be a pain in the ass to uproot. Trying to think. Yeah, because the next bit would be up in Nagroi, whatever the northern one is. There's like two bases up there. Someone started like a general store, and I think there's one other small one.
Huh.
And then there's Amy and the boys, as you guys know, and then there's the old little community bit in the old school right there at the beginning of Sverigrad. But they just got a 4-dial on a basic ass door. Other than that, I can't think of anyone else around here, so I think these guys are just fucking off the cough syrup.
Yeah. Or they just misguided,
Yeah.
like gave bad directions.
That'd be my guess, because I've been hearing tons of explosions and shit near their place, but it seems like they're just fucking lobbing grenades or something off their little castle or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Every time I go up there, everything's still intact, but I'm like, every time I go up there, I'm like, they're gonna shoot me. I'm not in the safety of my own place.
Like, yeah. Like, I'm not safe here.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. The bases look fine, the ones we just passed. And I swore I heard somebody talking at House of Hope.
This rain fucks
They
with me
shut
quite
up
a
when we
bit for
walk
me to,
closer.
yeah, maybe do a little stealthy walk by again. We'll see.
Is there anywhere you gotta go? Or place you want to...
Well, my two ones for today was to go check on the Oasis and then check on EST, but EST has no inventory and Oasis is right here. It's like DoorDash.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, because was trying to strike a deal with them. They're supposed to be holding me a ballistic vest. I got a nice rifle from them, and I'm waiting on that to try to go fill Roscoe's orders and rain hell down there at Blackthorn and shoot every Blackthorn and cultist I can find. And then Finn is the big boss, right? For you boys?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sleeping right now.
Yeah, I know. But I want to set something up where I can actually catch him. So we're,
Okay.
let's just say in La La Land, we're sitting on
Anything you
a...
want me to
Yeah.
tell him? So I can speak to him.
Actually, let me come down to a whisper in case we got a fucking crackhead listening. So we're sitting on quite a few things that make a lot of noise, make getting into a place a lot easier.
Like that.
Now, our options are limited, right? It's A, use it. Now, I've got no problem using it. You know, if I still had Roscoe and Delilah, we would use it. But the rest of us, minus a couple, are farmers and hunters, so might not go the best way doing it. So option 2 would be sponsoring someone with it, which by the sounds of it, supposedly FL is supposed to show up and finally do their fucking job. Would I give it to him? Probably not. Not a fucking chance. Or 3, it's just fence it. Go trade it off to, you know. It would only be OR. I wouldn't give it to EST. I'd only give it to ORCC. But every time I've been there, they've been fucking shut down. So figured maybe if anything like that has interest, maybe we could work out some little trade or something. Just get it out of our hands, put it into some more capable hands that could use it.
What would you like for it?
We're just trying to get better equipment, for say, right? I'm willing to put on a fucking ghillie suit and a plate carrier and go lay in a field and just shoot at that fucking tower for days on end, but we're just trying to figure out the game plan. I'm trying to get the boys, you know, we finally got everyone home. The grieving process for everyone was a little different. We had some just completely venture off, but pretty much everyone's home. Last night we had the funeral. So Roscoe and Delilah are officially laid to rest. If you're ever down south, I think it's called like Rog or Pog or something Castle, the very southeast corner. Oh, hold on, I might have a map.
By Cammy Shova.
Yeah, just by Cammy and whatnot. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
right down there, kind of by the overlook. Pathetic little castle, but one of the best memories that they ever had there was the couple of our boys, Benjamin and Tours and whatnot, they arranged with the Dark Carnival for a date night. So the Dark Carnival went and blew off all the gates to the place and did a rooftop dinner and had a fireworks celebration and everything for them. And so we figured there's no better place for them to rest than there. So we buried them there. But with that being said, it's time to open up a new chapter. Whiskey, yeah. I don't care about the place. It's just more of like where we could build more. And I'll show you once I get
I
home.
was hungry.
I'm telling a sad story. You're just stuffing your face full of beans.
Yeah.
Put his face like, yeah, this is good.
My
The
boss
guy
is.
that looks for the shrimp. The guy that looks for shrimp at a funeral. Yeah,
Yeah.
Any more cocktail sauce?
yeah, someone's just sobbing. You're like, I won't ask her.
Yeah.
Is there a second course coming out anytime
got it.
soon?
He laughs at a funeral.
These crab cakes are dry.
Should have used Jimmy John's. But yeah, back to that part, right? It's something I got to talk with my new boss, which is Tours. We're assembling our pyramid council again, so it's pretty much him and Benjamin, and then we'll figure out who the third is to make sure no votes go one way or the other. And then figure out what it is, but it seems like we'd rather put it in someone else's hands that'll use it for the better of, the northeast, rather than us just dwell on it and not use it, or risk trading it to someone that goes and buys it and does harm against someone in the northeast, any of our friends or allies.
Yeah, understandable.
Say no more. I'll get in touch with the boys as soon as I can. And
Yeah, no worries.
All right. What's the?
I'm just seeing your backpack color. Sorry, not trying to be weird and sniffy or anything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're all twinning.
You want to look at my my brown combat backpack?
back on to
Which I always thought was black, but it's like
Found-
really dark blue.
Yeah. Found this at a convoy not too long ago.
I never get fucking lucky at convoys. The one time I found a ballistic vest, as I hopped up into the second cart to grab a 4-dal, I got fucking smoked. I wore the ballistic vest for
Ooh.
26 seconds.
I've been having better luck with heli crashes.
We only have the one, and it's in the fucking death pit. So it's
I
pretty
go to
sketchy going
I
in there.
go over by I go over by Nova Petra.
Okay. Also, I met some boys that plan on moving in next to you. Did you meet the Lion Cross yet?
No, I haven't.
Where are they?
So if you're coming down the hill east, the little town that's there, there's the church with the gold top, because there's two churches. There's the gold top. I think they were talking about moving into the gold top church, and then the long barn would be a community area. They want to be a community group and all of that. They came up to talk. They were really weird and shifty, and also just fucking oblivious that I was standing right next to him with a gun out, yelling at him like, "Hey, how's it going?" Because they had guns out, and they walked past me, and then finally they stop, and then I get really uneasy because I've met a couple people that have a weird little bit, and if you just randomly fucking throw up in front of me, I want to put a bullet in your head. Unless you're like completely like naked, like crackhead, sick and stuff, I'd understand. But when you're fully clothed and all of a sudden you just start puking, because we've had this one guy and he's with the Rats or the Thieves Guild. They've held me up multiple times. I got lucky once in one night vision, but both my legs were broken for it. But yeah, they were puking, or one of them was puking outside my gate and kind of lured me out.
Yeah.
So I was a little off about that, but
So-
and then they asked
so
me
you're
if,
saying,
if the boys were awake, and I was like, yeah, go up to the castle, they're awake, because I wasn't gonna walk the same way of their fucking base and have them walk with me behind me. No one was awake. It was just Echo and DayZ, or sorry, Echo 1, Echo 2, and I'm Echo 3 now.
Are you talking to that church on the hill, kind of near Severgrad?
It'd be
what
south
church?
south of Severograd.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
down the
Like literally at the base of the
I
hill.
saw
If you were
some
coming
doors
from
on
your
it,
place
but
to
haven't
mine.
spoken to anyone.
Yeah. I saw that today actually. I didn't know who was there.
Yeah, they're like Lionheart
I
or
haven't
Lion
personally spoke
Cross,
to them.
something like that. They seem pretty fresh to the lands,
Nobody
would be
else
my
home.
guess. But yeah, they're talking about wanting to turn one
Think
of the
they're
long
kind
barns
of
into a.
culty, do you?
No, they didn't have crackhead talk or cult. This is just my pet peeve from my personal run-ins with puking. But he did take medication this time.
Mm.
The last one's normally down there. It's like, oh, it's all good. I'll get over it. This guy took medication, so he might have had cholera or drank some pond water. I don't fucking know. But like I said, they were. It sounds like they were going up there to ask you guys fucking permission or whatnot, but it seems like they'd already done that without asking permission. Because, like I said, you guys clearly weren't home, but I wasn't gonna risk walking with a couple oblivious randoms through an open field back towards their place and risk getting shot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll probably get on with it. And,
Yeah, we're looking at that.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll definitely be looking into talking to them in the next couple of days.
Yeah. And then last night, just on the other side of the trees over there, the double long barn right by the big pit quarry. Fuck, I couldn't even fucking think of the name. I was walking through, and I walk out and I see someone creeping because there was a deer. It's the first time I ever heard a deer in that field, so someone must have spooked him. But I see some guy creeping down the hill, north to south, and so it seems like he was gonna go for the deer I was going for. I was like, ah, no big deal. So I start walking out towards him, wait for him, and he takes his shot, and I kind of just give him a little yell like, hey, bud. And he fucking turns and aims his rifle at me, so I just fucking put a bullet right between his fucking eyeballs. So then I circle back, go up towards the industrial, and start scanning, don't see anyone. So I was like, okay, he's solo. So they're gonna go check his pockets. Fucking just the craziest crackhead I've ever seen. He had like so many fucking rubber rounds of 9x19 and 380. Like I'm talking stacks of rubber rounds, tons of random shit. Like I was just like, what the fuck even is this? So then I'm laying there, and I'm sure you boys know Felix from EST. He's my lucky unluck charm. I don't care where the fuck I
Yes, I
am
met him.
in these lands, the guy always fucking finds me. It's like he's got a fucking tracker in my boots or something, and I always change my boots just in case. I'm laying there picking his pockets, and then I hear Felix's voice like, "Hey man, hey," and I was like, "Felix, is that you?" And he's like, "Beer." I was like, "Dude," and then he tells me I stick out like a fucking sore thumb while I'm laying in brown grass wearing full brown clothing, and I was like, okay, maybe his eyes just weren't fully adjusted. So we get up there, we pick his pockets, load his bag to take it to the house, I hope to disperse it. And then next thing you know, as soon as we stand up, his fucking crackhead buddy starts firing a double barrel at us. Hits Felix. I circle back to the long barn, and as I'm drawing up a shot, I just hear R12 dump its entire tube into this guy. I just see pink mist everywhere. And then so we go check his pockets. Same shit. The amount of rubber rounds I have in my fucking barn right now is fucking... It's disgusting. The carnival needs to stop
I don't
by
even
so I
pick
can
them
just
up.
get rid of it.
Yeah. Are they worth anything to anybody? I don't even pick them up.
Oh, I just keep him as a quick trade. It gets me out of a game. When the clowns come by, they always try to play a game with me. If I give them a gift, I don't have to play a
Yeah.
game. So
I
I
got you.
picked him up, but I also don't like leaving him out in public to, risk being fucking subdued by a crackhead with a fucking little 380 bison or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I haven't had any run-ins with the clowns yet. Like, well, not running solo, I haven't.
like realistically, they're all good to me. Like
Yeah.
they're goofy, they got their own thing. They've all got fun stories. Just sometimes it's a coin flip. You lose a game and you end up on the coast, but other times you win. And I won.
Yeah, so it's, yeah.
I won the card game where if you get dark as midnight, they just put you down. You get any of the other faction
Yep.
or 12 factions, then it depends. But I pulled Dark Carnival, which means I get anything that they or that person has. I'm like, you just put your plate carrier away. I want the plate carrier. I got told no, and I'm still waiting for it.
Cheated. They cheated.
Yeah, they're trying to offer me a blaze and some other stuff. I'm like, no. I want that. I'll wait.
Like, that's kind of hard, scratching your head.
hmm But we don't have to stand in the barn. You boys want to go run around? You guys
Yeah.
calling it night? You wanna
Yeah,
go?
let's go run around. Let's
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 10 minutes. I got like 10 minutes, then I gotta go to sleep.
tired.
Yeah.
Gonna pass out in the grass or something?
Dreamer's always
Yeah,
way too
somewhere I'll
good.
sprawl out
Dreamer's
in
the
a
best.
cubby hole
Dreamer is
somewhere.
the legend.
Savage.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep outside those walls. I'm gonna tell Mr. Bones you don't like sleeping in the walls and make you go on a tour.
I like sleeping by rivers.
Hey, dear, lead the way. Follow you.
Yeah, only my umbrella.
You gonna check the little town up here? Have you been up here lately?
I have not.
I just got back.
Oh, yeah,
Work
fair.
trip.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Some things back at you know.
Yes, sir. I am so contemplating right now, so I missed the restart, the nap time kind of thing to get back in, so I was sitting in B's chat. And I was like, I should have just Uber Eats some pizza or something rather than go to the store. And I'm still contemplating doing it, because I really don't want to get up and cook anything. Pizza, beer, and weed sounds phenomenal.
Quiet today.
This whole area's been awkwardly quiet except 2 zones, which would be BMR and the House of Hope. Those ones are always shooty, shooty, shooty.
I heard the down near the coast has been really bad lately, below it and all. But
Yeah, they were saying that FL had been constantly just sitting on the hillside shooting at every, survivor over there, and they have their cult run-ins all the time. Dam was constantly coming up here mainly to Novo to raid the guys out of the tower, which I think it's clear. I just haven't went over there to confirm. Haven't heard from the Iron Guard anymore. Which, I mean, maybe we could go do that. Or we could actually circle back. This will take us right to the top.
I don't think we have to worry about the Iron Guard anymore.
I've heard more than I've heard. Oh, hold out now. So don't hold out.
Oh, no, let's just keep running. We're good.
Alright. Yeah, our second interaction with them was a very notable one. We went there to go do a formal introduction and offer our, services, and next thing you know, me and Benjamin, I don't know if you've met Ben, but we got escorted by one of their guys out to the woods to go get a crate that they offered to let us have. And then, as we're coming back, shots started happening. It turns out Dam was there. So Dam held up Roscoe and Delilah. And then went kind of crazy on things. I shot a war boy. They shot my other guy. Broke Delilah's leg. I think maybe broke Roscoe's leg. So I was the only one that got out unscathed. But pretty much, I guess what they told Roscoe and Delilah was, stay the fuck away from them, they're not good people. Wait, is it town? This is Kamensk military. It's over here to the right. Unless you guys want to hit this, we can hit the summer camp. If you boys are looking for anything.
I don't mind either.
Also
This
making
had to
me
be
the
a
leader.
while ago, though, huh?
Leader is pretty funny. I get lost really easily. I went to go to Northern Oasis once and ended up at ORCC. Don't worry about that one.
He shot that one pretty far to the left.
I've got like a fucking golden retriever mind. I'm like, oh look, a hunting stand. Oh look, a hunting stand. And I never look at my compass afterwards. I just keep looting and going. But yeah, the whole
Like, oh, squirrel.
exactly. But yeah, the whole damn bit. Yeah, that was quite a bit ago, a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
I refuse to get held up by the dam ever again.
Easier just to shoot them.
Yeah.
But it's funny, every time I end up on the coast, I somehow have a weird neurological compass that always leads me to Gorka. And I walk through the main street of Gorka looting, and I'm like, wait, I'm not supposed to be here. Or I'll be by their front door. But it's like, the 2 times I've been there when people were home, one of them gave me some shit to survive, and the other one just told me to fuck off. I was like, ah, damn, it's not that bad.
A 50-50 shot.
Oh, get something good.
Come on, give me a map. Binoculars.
I've
To
been
be
up here.
fair, whiskey, weed would put me fucking out. I haven't smoked in well over a decade. Yeah, I just gotta see the proper valley and we'll be right at Nagoya. There was a little community camp up there, and someone left a box of nails in the community camp 2 times now. So I've been lucky every
Oh
time.
wow. Very, very giving.
If I were to do a dreamer, that's exactly what I'd do. Just take a hit and just snuggle up and pass out. Now, if we end up where the road goes flat, I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best here. It's right over here somewhere. Best, I find it funny because I was just talking to Benjamin earlier about going over to the castle because I was like, I need to find this guy because we're like pen pals and I feel like I'm in jail stuck in the barn, and every time I'm allowed for my hour visit out, I just never get to see him.
A lot later than I am. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. I think, well, luckily you and I are on the same flat of land compared to what seems like the majority of the other boys. Hence why they took all of my British flag hats.
They're very tired this time of night.
Oh, I bet. Same with my Brit. Okay, which one is this?
Oh, tough guys.
It's a blue utility jacket. Oh, I do have my pistol, just in case. I was gonna say, I'm pretty much full auto. Dreamer's my hero. Should probably reload that just in case.
Yeah, we continue.
Yeah, just a minor setback. We're good. I swear I know where I'm going. Not just going up to higher land. Let's see what this field has.
It sound like the ocean.
I swear to God, if we're in Bearaziki, I'm just gonna F11. Oh, well. Is this flatland or is this a field?
I don't know.
No, this is a field. It's not flatland yet. At least I hope.
Maybe over this horizon.
Yeah, we might see Livonia from up here.
Oh, I want to go.
Oh, yeah, there's Flatland.
Yeah.
This, this don't look too good.
Okay,
Somebody cut the grass.
Somebody, yeah.
That's what FL's been doing this whole time. They've just been doing, yard maintenance. Alright, safe bet. That'll take us to the military. That'll take us to Novo. In between one of these ones is going to be the town I was thinking of. I want to say it's this one. This one's closer to home.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I got a few minutes and I gotta go to sleep.
If you guys ever need a tour guide, just come find me. Get me out of my barn.
Oh my God. You are the one.
I love going for random runs around.
I will say,
You
especially
never know what you'll run into.
early on in the storm, up here was just fucking stash galore.
Mm.
I think the only wild Fort Isle I found came from up here. What's up? Apache? What do you mean, wow? Yeah. I don't know about leader. Leader of this group, maybe, for the next 10 minutes. Hoping that we just stumble upon, like, some crazy fucking ritual.
Yeah.
The cult of zucchinis, and it's a bunch of people dancing around a fire with zucchinis or something.
That'd be cool.
Let's try to go back to Livonia, bud.
I'd be like, so this is where a quarter of the server is right now.
Right? Maybe leave the flatland horizon and peek over the hill.
Right.
There's a road. Roads lead to civilization, I think.
Very true.
I should start a fucking... You know what? Technically, we used to be part of a zucchini cult. So B used to have the cult of chili in one of the initiation bits, or when someone pissed us off.
I think that's the hunter stand that you just went into earlier.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Never been here, first time. But yeah, one of the initiations was, or if you pissed B off, as he would insert a zucchini into place where it shouldn't go. I've got great screenshots of those activities.
How's your shoes?
They're fine.
Mine are only damaged, it's all good. Just can't believe the zombies did a number on all my clothing.
Is that a bear?
It sounded like a deer for a second. Let's tread cautiously. Well, you guys have bears. You know how to tame them.
Take them out.
Keep going around for a watchdog.
Yeah, I remember waking up once and there was a bear literally sniffing our barn. First time ever in months we'd ever even heard a bear. And so there's military.
That must be Kamensk.
It is. Huh. I don't know. A little town somewhere, I guess, way down there.
It's,
Oh, you see what it was is I forgot to pull out my map.
that was a bear.
That's a
That's
fucking
Smokey.
bear.
Map all wet.
Oh, the little town is definitely down a lot further than I thought. It's down over there. Or we can just go through military if you boys want. I don't know how much time you have, Best, or
Yeah,
we can start going home.
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep.
Whatever you want to do. Got a little bit of time.
Right here would be good for me. I could go for a nice adventure next time I wake up.
Hey, there you go.
I'll go right down there.
Yeah, make sure you're pretty secluded so you don't get a
Alright,
crackhead.
Gene.
But Gene, it was a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Sleep well in the rain.
Yeah. Nice meeting you, man. Yeah, I'll go over there and somewhere nice.
There you
See
go.
ya.
Go see the flatlands.
See ya. What's 2?
You want to hit the military or the small town?
Do whatever. Whatever you want to do.
Let me load that real quick. Lack of sewing kit wise, let's hit small town. The zombies will fuck me up. But the flip of it is, hopefully we encounter someone coming right out of it. Oh, alright, David, I hope you know I'm not that cheap. I'm at least 12 bucks. So, I don't know if there's enough for me to go around. But thank you for the offer. Unless you talk about, like, oh, one of those, I don't know, fandangled things that kind of sound like,
I think it's
see
good
here.
at nighttime.
something like this. And one of those for everyone. Yeah, it seems like it's about to be nighttime. So probably better bet for the town rather than the military. Last time I was there, I got stuck on a fucking... Luckily, it was a smoke grenade and a trip wire, not a fucking grenade. So that was a fun one. So I returned the favor and I put like 3 more up.
Oh,
And just so everyone's aware, this is Best. He's with the Northern Oasis. So we're aimlessly venturing right now, looking for
Heard
something.
from the RA?
I haven't seen any of them in so long. Which is sad, because they used to swing by a bunch, and I feel like... Unless they've heard about Roscoe and Delilah, because they were good friends, you know, it might, I'd be pretty sad for them, but I'm hoping they turn up. But also the flip of that is, I feel like that's...
Them from, Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I said I feel like that also might be why ORCC's getting hit so much, as RA isn't there to help out.
Yeah, I know a few of them from Livonia.
Ah, okay.
I haven't met any of them here.
Yeah, I know Billy and Bobby and Billy. I'll always mix their names up. And then Colt, I think was the other one I've met. I think I've only met like 3 of them. But they used to swing by the barn all the time.
I remember Gretchen from Livonia.
Ugh. Fuck that thing.
Used to be a car mechanic.
Uh-huh?
Yeah, was a nice person, yeah. Car shop. Any car part you needed there. I don't know what happened.
I guess we walked on Hatfield territory now.
Yeah.
Gonna toss the earplugs in. Get rid of some of this rain noise. I hate how loud it is.
Yeah, any part you needed for your vehicle or anything. Gretchen
see,
had it.
I've been talking about opening up like a little car shop down in Sparangino. And and I'm talking car parts. I was gonna have like hoods and stuff of all the Adas and Sarkas, like all the different colors. Like, I was gonna go wild with it, but clearly that never happened. It's gotta be just over here.
That's right.
That's
the
the
barn,
fucking red barn. Oh lord, where the fuck are? How? If I went House of Hope, means the town should be right here then.
Is it? Wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's another barn.
Oh, that kind of looks like that one. There is two over here, but I'm pretty sure that's the one. I'm just trying to find the field where I got fucking shot at by some Russian assassin looking for Roscoe. Meow. Okay, here's a fucking field.
There we go.
This is leading to something, or it's leading to an open field. What the fuck does it look like we're on a fucking mountaintop? Paved road. Brother.
This walking making me thirsty.
At this point, just look up and open your mouth because we're walking in circles by the looks of it. Nagranoy. So it's supposed to be right on the fucking... It's supposed to be right on the fucking paved road. So maybe we're just too high for... Oh, I know that hunting stand over there. Woo! I do have a compass. I know which way I'm going. Just remember how far.
What we got?
Let me be this guy, open my map in the middle of a street, in the middle of a field, because at this point I don't give a fuck. Okay. Alright. I got it. Let's follow it this way. Should go up here, and then it'll bend left, and it'll go right into the fucking town. Thanks for tuning in. I got best entertained, don't worry. Oh, don't ever ask me to fucking... I can drive the car like no other, but if you don't give me, like, exact directions... There. I've got a pristine compass now. I'll never get lost. I'll never get lost.
This. Hey, I believe in you.
I'm always in the right place at the right time. Apache, you knock it off. You knock it off. We're not walking in circles, we're walking in zigzags. That's how you avoid getting shot. You zig and you zag. See, at least someone believes me. Dreamer's always got my back. Let's go. you know what, Apache? You're gonna find yourself in an open field catching rainwater, and the kin is gonna sneak up on you.
It's the military.
Brother, I swear to God. No. The map says that it goes up here, that goes down. If not, we're just going into the fucking military, just fucking...
Yeah, that's the military.
Oh my lord.
You brought us back into the circle.
You know,
Oh, this is awesome.
I've had a couple, you know, Mad Monk Kavasses, and probably shouldn't be operating the wheel here, but
Gotcha,
we're,
gotcha.
we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Have faith in us. Hold on 1 second. Help! Help! I'm lost! Nothing there. My bad. Look for moss at this point. It's legit the military. Alright, let's just tuck tail. Let's get done.
Alright.
I swear to God, if we're gonna go past these trees, it's gonna be right here. I got a good feeling of it. Something's gonna be here. Let's give it back to Sverigine or Severograd at this point. Well, let me check this tree real quick.
All good.
There's no moss on this tree. I'm trying to figure out which way is north. Did I see a path?
Hope Gene makes it home.
I hope so
Think
too.
so.
Yeah, hopefully, Smokey doesn't do a number on him.
Yeah, just don't wake up beside that bear.
Friends join in and drink while the other friend streams. Brother, I know exactly where that little town is. It's on the other side of those fucking rocks over there. I'm not even kidding you, because that's where I got fucking shot at. Like literally shot. It's just through the field on the other side, but... Let's
Down
just
to
go... Let's see if there's a way up.
Look, I followed you this far. I mean...
I can't get you any more lost than we already are, right?
Yeah. It's impossible. No way.
I swear to God, if I'm saying this and these aren't the exact rocks. Also, I saw a cultist up here and broke his leg, but I got shot at by someone else. Alright, these aren't the exact rocks. It's got to be on the south side. This is the road I was thinking.
Ah. Hey, police event.
Oh, shit. Come on, ballistic.
there.
Yeah, I was leading us here the whole time. I just wanted to give you the scenic tour.
Rubber rounds.
I definitely don't need any more of those. Just hoping for something better than that.
Nothing, man.
This was rigged.
Crap. Yeah, that was awful.
Yes, fields do lead you to another.
What a dump.
Yeah, like how the fuck is that even an event? There wasn't even a police officer zombie to give you even a stab vest. Like, that literally wasted an entity around here. Fuck's sake. Anytime I find one of those, it's when I wake up in Berezino. See, look, here's the town. I knew right where we were going the whole time.
Oh, it took no time. We got here quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? They seem to be so fucking hit and miss. This place might have already been hit.
Here or something.
Can my guy not hop fences? Okay. Broken. Interesting. I was telling Best earlier, like, every convoy I've been to, like, I got lucky at one train event where I found a ballistic vest. The next cart, I found a 4-dial in it. And as I was crawling up to grab the 4-dial, I got fucking smoked. So, literally, I only lasted probably 26 seconds with the ballistic vest. And then every convoy I get to, it's either already looted or it's just fucking ass.
Know of another base around here?
Yeah, it's down here.
Or I just swung.
Oh god.
Come on, baby girl. Kim?
Come on now. Hey.
Yeah.
Beans were. Yeah. Excuse me, officer. Officer. Hey, officer. Kinda lost. Hey, bud, which way do you go to get to Severograd? Where's Severograd? Officer! Where are you going? That's the wrong way. Works every time.
Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Pick, 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 pick. I got you, Carver. Have a good night. And then, realistically, Best will keep me safe. Are you a Neanderthal just using, like, just bare basic bolts?
Yeah.
Oh, dear lord. Let me bless you.
I haven't found a chicken today. Been looking.
Oh,
Found a
Jesus.
single-
Put up a snare. That's all you gotta do and you get 20 feathers.
Yeah. Yeah, but I wanted to get out there, you know?
Hey, respect.
Watch your back. Did you shoot?
Fuck you.
Double tap.
Ping pong. Spark plug. For some reason it looked like to unbox nails.
Mikey.
What are you doing? Not that that does us any good. Whoops. Let's get excited. To be fair, this is like one of my first times ever carrying a map. I'm curious now, cause
Yeah?
oh no, I was just curious on we're in the right town. So that means I told people a whole different town, I think. Unless there's a little town right below this. But there's a long a long barn up on the hillside. It might be in those trees a little bit. That was a community camp, but there was a little general store, like the little camping store. So it might be town adjacent. And that's where like someone was setting up like a seemed like a community camp. Someone told me it got raided, someone told me it got rebuilt, so it's just been might be just down here. On you? When am I gonna do a raid? I'm a hunter. I don't do raids. But Darth Beer might come out. And then we do it, but the reason...
Shovel? Nope.
Access
Dog.
denied. A shovel and a fucking saw? That's weird. It's normally full of flags. But when it comes to the whole raid bit, right? The main bit that Beer is waiting for is a meeting with everyone. So we can figure it out. Now, I've talked to these boys about the potential of giving them some of the things that I have. Oh yeah, someone's definitely been here with a backpack laying like that. One on you. Potentially giving it to them, in a trade for things that could better our quality of life. And better theirs. So I see it as these are our number one friends, right? I trust these guys with my life. Hopefully they'll never trust me to navigate for them. But Blackthorn, it's definitely going down, right? So right now, going there looking like this, I'm almost there, but I'm not going to go there in a stab vest. I'm trying to get a press vest or a plate carrier. I did secure a really nice rifle. I've got a VS98. I have an M16. So I've got gear to fight. And I could fight with a Mosin and all that. But it's just the time and the place. But right now it seems like other people have agendas for it as well. Holy shit, have you ever seen Severograd before? Yeah. I meant to get this right here. You said Amy and the boys got
Amy
raided?
and the boys. Oh yeah.
See if any of them are awake by chance. It'd be kind of rare, but not unheard of. Oh, jeez. I live next to a massive city-owned park, and there is skunks in there. So every now and then, one of them gets hit by a car, and our neighborhood is just a fucking smokescreen of just skunk.
So my boys told me they ran into some crazy lady
They ran into who?
talking like she's from Venus and stuff.
Oh, an alien?
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh. I don't think I've met an alien
Back
yet.
to the castle and told me about it.
Interesting.
Said she was looking for some leader or something.
Well, clearly I lead the way, so you could always just point her my way, I guess.
All right.
No, don't do that.
If I ever see her again, I know where to send her.
For fuck's sake.
Hell, I'll walk her there myself.
And I'll tell her, yeah, let me walk you to Devil's Castle, and we'll get you on the rocket ship or something like that, and I'm gonna fucking end up taking her to fucking Pavlovo. Amy, boys. And Amy, are the boys awake? Spear with the host.
Hey, yo, anybody home?
Best with Northern Oasis.
Hello, hello, hello.
I know who that is, but I don't know in character. Hello. Guess I don't want to dock.
Yeah.
But
You're talking about that church over there. Them guys are at.
yeah, that one up there is where they were talking about potentially putting down, by the way they sounded, and then to the east of that, there's a big long barn with like a tractor and some marshmallows. They're talking about putting a community center in there. But if Gene's saying that he already found doors on there, it means either he talked to someone or didn't talk to someone.
I saw doors on it too.
Yeah, there wasn't doors on it when I had passed by going up that way, because I'd passed through there going up the hill. So clearly they came down the hill after I lied and told them that you were home and you weren't home. And then I guess put doors on, unless someone was home after that. But like I said, it was just DayZ and Echo up, or sorry, Echo and Echo 1, or sorry, Echo 1, Echo 2, and I'm Echo 3. It gets confusing. We had Apache cavity searched in your premise. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
But yeah, I'm interested to kind of see what they're about. Seems kind of weird.
Yeah.
Especially
Think
like
they're home now?
I can
Probably
go.
not.
We can go take a look, and then we can both split from
I feel
there.
like me and you are the only one
Yeah, it's just ours.
around.
Us on the country. Everyone's down south or something. I don't have the community tents up yet. Oh yeah, 100% Apache. Send anyone to me that you want to get lost. Too easy.
Oh, that school over there.
I heard the people in the school are assholes.
Are they? I've never met them.
Yeah, me either.
Now, at that mustache house down there, Barry's place. Bet him. He's...
I've never met Jerry. I take you're talking about you boys over there. The whole time I thought you talked about
Yeah.
the school over there.
Oh, no, yeah, this... Beside the school, not far. That one right there. Guy living there.
Yeah. Let's
Spoke
go
to
in.
him one.
Let's go into this first apartment real quick. I just gotta relieve a little bit of pressure real quick. If you catch my meaning.
I got you.
Holy fuck.
Whew.
That was interesting.
Look at that cologne you got on.
Yeah, I guess. I do have Discord. I just don't have a Discord for my server, or my channel yet. I gotta make it. I have a personal one that I'm gonna create for
Hey,
it.
me know
Right? I need to wear whatever you're wearing. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Be right back. Actually, no. I was relieving the beer I had. Alright, sorry about that. Fucking eyeballs were
Let me
floating.
use it real quick.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
of course. Yeah, whiskey, like I was saying. So I'm working on setting up a channel Discord. I have a personal one that I've always used for all my friends and stuff like that. So I might convert it because I already have like mods and stuff like that. But I am brand new to streaming YouTube. Brand new to streaming in general. I used to stream like 7 years ago on Twitch. Yeah, I'd say probably 7 years ago. Um, and then from there, I also streamed on Facebook, which was an interesting one. So this is my first YouTube go, but talking with B and E and everything like that, with in a sense, technically the whole story ending so abruptly, they really wanted to see the whole story kick off because the main like the main way for me to put it for everyone, right? The host has been around for 6 months, right? So then you've got the coalition that's been around for a couple years. The Overlook has been around for years, and you get a crazy event where,
Oh man,
hey, you made it back.
it's all over the place.
Yeah, no, you might want to redo your zipper.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Don't want a zombie biting on that. Maybe I do. Maybe that's the fucking key. So I don't get fucking attacked constantly. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Means a lot. The whole goal was to carry on the story, right? Because clearly the host isn't a nobody to have one of the longest running groups, which is the Cult of Papa, in this server to put us on their top 3 hit list. Someone's got to, I'd say, carry on the torch, for say. You know, we've also got Skip. If you haven't checked out Dream On Fucker, that's Skip from the host. He streams. Now, he's an Aussie, so his stream times are a little different than others. Oh, sorry, so 6th and 7th.
Thought we were going on another adventure.
No. I thought the zombie was coming, and then I was like, wait, are those footsteps him? And then I was like, there's footsteps behind me, and they're just fucking everywhere. Fucking. Oh, I should probably take my earplugs out. Oh, jeez, I can hear again.
I'm like, just lead the way.
I'm doing my best! Thank you, Dreamer. Means a lot. And yes, Skip is awesome. I'm glad to finally have him home. He's actually finally back at the barn. Waiting for him to wake up. He's been doing some like, real life stuff, night shift things, and so it's been a little sporadic. But I'm also going to try to help him with his whitelist and everything as soon as he gets his head out of his ass and wants to actually do that to become a member in the server. So I recently got mine, and I'm loving everything of it. All my spare time goes to the Reddit, and
They said a lot of good things about you. Yep.
who's that?
The boys, they say a lot of good things about you.
Oh,
Skip, I think.
I fucking appreciate it. I thought they were gonna tell me that they tell me I talk too much because I get that a lot.
You guys are really good dudes.
Our group is pretty fucking solid, I must say. Unfortunately, we suffered those losses, but... See? Bad cultist zombie!
Hands.
Fucking Cult of Papa there. Talk more. Oh, jeez. Sometimes I get too in tune to an in-character conversation, which I'm also realizing I'm...
Heard one chicken.
That makes sense. I haven't heard one either.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't find no
I mean,
feathers.
every time I'm fucking in my barn, there's like 3 of them just fucking howling outside to where I gotta fucking open up everything. It's to the point where I've been like fucking shooting them with my AK just to shut them up.
Not today, though, huh?
Well, I did earlier. It's probably what brought BMR over. There's a bunch of crazy shots going off up towards their castle. And, what, Benjamin was on a little bit of a bender or something there, and so he dumped a full tube of his R12, so I emptied like half a mag of my baby AK, and then he fired a Mosin a couple times, so I fired my SV98 a couple times so we could like fit in with the neighborhood. I was like, we're gonna get fucking raided for this, but it was just pretty funny. Yeah, so they're either talking about this one or the church just up there. I'm not 100% sure, but it was either or.
When I saw the doors up on.
This is the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of doors pretty fast. Pretty big.
Oh, dude, Skip's great. That's why he was security. He knows what he's doing. He's been around the lands quite some time. I'm just fun to see his character grow so much because, you know, coming out being a mango and coming to us all drug induced and then this big old thing happening, and it's going to be exciting to see how much he grows. Fuck.
Hey, anybody home? Hello? A lot of doors for
Well,
as well.
yeah, I don't have a pen and paper. I'd say maybe leave him a note. Oh shit, didn't even see this back here.
No time.
Hmm. Yeah, that's quick, because this wasn't here the other day when I ran into him. And then they said this long burn down here. Beer's got a couple different ways. Like, I'm really torn in between on which way I'm going to go with the character. Clearly, as I'm talking right now, I'd prefer to perma him, so I don't have to fucking talk Canadian, but I do have fun, and I've fooled a lot of people with it. But he's got so much character to him that he's been around for so long, he's buddies with so many people, it doesn't feel right to get rid of him. So I took things hard and fast off the back with some anger. So I think now it's going to be more of a evil genius style of a take on things. To calculate our next moves and stuff like that. I guess they haven't started anything in here, but yeah, that's what they were saying, was they were going to turn this into a little community bit.
Quick though, huh? They got all that.
Oh, dude, that... I'm kind of curious now on exactly who they are, because it almost seems like they were pretty well established. And that, like... Hear me out. There's one group that's bleeding members from everything I've heard, and that's Blackthorn. So... There's a chance those are defectors to get out of what's about to come to them. And if that's the case, it doesn't mean that they're not potential cultists. Any Blackthorn member I meet, period, regardless X or present, they're getting a bullet. Unless they can fucking convince me with hard proof that they had nothing to do and no idea about it. It's kind of what I think I'm going to do.
It's just that they're so...
I've been held up by them like once or twice. I think twice. One of them was questionable, but I'm pretty sure it was just the way they were dressed, but they didn't give me a name. The other one gave me a name, who was Blackthorn. They're just a bunch of shit cunts. Yeah, having an Aussie on your team, he teaches you new verbiage. Shit cunt is my new favorite thing to label people as. Fucking shit cunt.
Gotcha.
But...
That's a...
Yeah, I'm curious. I forget... I don't even think I asked their names, or they said their names pretty quick. But after the one started puking, I was just like, yeah, go see them. I gotta go by, and I just ran down here and went back home.
How many did you see when you
It's
went by?
just two of them. They're wearing blue armbands. It almost was like the same shade of blue as like the rain jacket blue, I'd say. There was no identifier on it, like they cut up a flag, so it looked like the blue rain jacket flag or armband. I'm so fat. But
Okay, I'm gonna call it a night, beer.
yeah, I got you home. I can escort you all the way up if you want me to hold your hand. Oh, Jesus.
A little bit of stuff I found on. You can have it all. No, you say you need it.
Yeah, no, and definitely help. Like I said, we're trying to get our little community bit back up and helping some people. Oh, jeez. And then, like we talked about, let's relay what I was telling you to Finn and the boys. And then I'd like to personally come figure out what we could do if there's
Guess
any
you
kind
don't
of interest.
Yeah. I'll let them know. Definitely remember. That's about it.
You got food to get
I'll
home?
see what I can find out about these guys. Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
plenty
definitely
of
take a
food. I'll
look
get that
into
bear.
them. Like I said, they seem a little weird. It's almost like they're brand new, but clearly after looking at exactly what they did, they're not new. I think they're a defector or a splinter cell of something would be my guess, and maybe they're trying to do something right, but I don't know. Like I said, that one thing I didn't get was names. And if they did, I
Oh,
didn't fucking listen. But
Oh yeah, and feel free to run through Novo anytime. Curfew's been uplifted.
I fucking appreciate that, brother. Fucking love it.
Alright, buddy.
Hey, safe travels. We'll see you soon. Glad we could actually not be pen pals this time. And anytime you want to go get lost in the woods, if you like walking in the rain and getting lost in the woods, I'm your fucking pina colada.
I got it.
All right, bud.
Do it again sometime.
Yeah. See you soon. Best is awesome. He is awesome. I have talked to him out of character a little bit. Best! This is fucking hilarious. If I gotta run this chicken all the way back up there, I will for him. Best! Come on, let me catch him in time. I should have went full auto. Where could he have went? Oh, it is a 100% a walking simulator, forest simulator. You name it. Alright, chat, do I bring him the fucking chicken? I'm not seeing him anywhere. I tried to make a beeline for the gate. I think he might be over there in that tree line. I doubt he ran the road, but if he did run the road, he'd go by the clothing emporium. It's not a castle, this is the castle. You say keep the chicken? I am currently choking my chicken right now. Sorry. Oh, he probably went down here. See if we can't get rowdy with this. That's 100% where he went. How would he go anywhere but? Dude, fuck this barbed wire. Over it. Doesn't do fuck all for anything. Minus turning it into fucking normal wire. Oh, I'm gonna get rowdy with my cock. No one would shoot a guy just walking with a cock in his hand, right? Yeah, I'll eat the meat. We're gonna leave the cock here. Told myself I wasn't gonna get into stupid scenarios like this. It's a good sign. I hate this spawn so much. we're doing something really dumb. We're gonna try to sneak in without alerting anyone. But we're risking being shot because we're walking really slow. Come on, plate carrier. Really? That'll fit in my bag. It's the boy's hat. Got to take the boy's hat. This is where I get shot. Ooh, that's a dope tactical shirt! Nope, nope, nope. Drip anything, drip anything. In and out, in and out. That's my shirt. It's okay. Alright, well, fuck the chicken, let's get out of here. We got a FAMAS. Take that, little W. The chicken's right there! Yeah, it's all good. I'll do one better for best. I'll put out my snares. I'll bring him a backpack full of feathers. Actually, yeah, let's not walk. Let's just book it out of here. Someone else is bound to come. Alright. So FAMAS ain't bad. Bonuses is actually... This one... Yeah, this one does do full auto. I've got tons of mags and tons of ammunition for it, because I have an M16, so I could technically utilize it. Now the funny bit is Apache hasn't been in the chat for a little bit, so I'm hoping he finally actually woke up. So maybe we can get a little night crew activity in there. I kind of do need that mag. F44, 11, 3. Oh, 2 pristine compasses. I should never get lost. Do you know Bast? That's the goddess of warfare. Bast. Unfamiliar with that one. Are we talking like Greek mythology? Cause I'm gonna get all fucking 6th and 7 and fucking say something bass backwards. Cause his name is Best. Like he's the best in the business. Luckily, if he's peeking down from the tower, I'll see it's just me, not shoot me. But pretty much what I'm told is he is their secret weapon, god tier at gunfights, PvP, and all of that. So, someone probably really good too, which might fit Bast. But definitely someone having your good side. Oh, ancient Egyptian goddess. Especially women, children, and cats. Okay. Maybe I'll have to read into that one a little bit. Bastet sounds more familiar. Well, that's interesting. Now, I've been goofing around with my idea of, now that I'm one of the elites, I am a whitelisted member now on Doug, I can technically have an alt tune, and I was talking to E, aka Delilah, who's now dead, but E's still alive, thank God. And her new tune, Razzie, which was the alien that he was talking to us about, I was telling her I have such a great bit from a previous RP of playing as an alien, where it was just some of the best like moments randomly. Like I'll have a conversation with someone, you know, so say this tree is someone, and they'll be telling me something about like how their day is, and I would just and then continue the conversation. And random little things like that. It was just fucking hilarious. I told her I'd maybe consider it alt with her for the weekends. No, sorry, best. B-E-S-T. The best in the biz. But Bast fits him from his repertoire that I've got all these notes talking about him that were left at our door. Of him doing like a 12 verse one and things like that. Before it gets high noon, let's fucking skadoodle. But then the flip of that is, you know, does Shmi want a fellow book dweller? And I could play just more of a posh book enthusiast kind of thing from my legal background. And it's gonna be more, yes, I see. Kind of go with that kind of realm. Like, I've got so many different fucking... I'm a man of many voices. I've got too many fucking thoughts in my head. I could do anything character-wise, except maintain a proper Canadian. I break it too frequently lately, especially after a tragedy. And kind of what I was thinking about doing was sacrificing myself to Tedic. Now he's never awake, but have him do a vocal cord adjustment speech therapy session with me. So I could just fucking talk adorable. The amount of abodes and stories is starting to carry on out of character every now and then. Like I said, I've got a pretty wicked main alien character. The next fun one I had was, I'm known on another community server as DJ Karen. And literally my whole shtick was just putting on all these crazy parties. Sorry, I'm not trying to fuck around with zombies. I'm not trying to loot. I'm too full, too fat. I think it'd be fun. But for me, And E, it'd be a different one, right? I've done plenty of me and B, with the cult of chili and everything like that. She's already starting off as a cunt, a bitch, as she would say. Mine has always been more whimsical and just more funny, so it might be the perfect. I won't call it a Bonnie and Clyde or anything because that's a love story, but just like a SpongeBob and Patrick kind of thing. I'd say is sure one of them's gonna be an asshole, the other one's gonna just like literally have you questioning. Because I started researching like different things like molecule breakdowns of certain things to where I would just like sit here and just stare at this bush, and then to just start talking about analyzing it and how many this that the other. So it was pretty fun. And then a lot of them were made up words. I forget what planet I was from, but it made that one up. It was fucking great. I want to say it was like next Jupiter. But to already hear the chuckle from Best about Delilah, or E, is awesome. Dude, my imagination should be illegal, dude. I promise you. And same with just some of the random bits of voice bit that I can do, like, I'm a weird creature of habit, right? I pick up on accents and just slangs and stuff really quick. Sorry. Realize there's a little beer left in that one. So what was it? Oh, so like for instance, like one of the more funnier interactions I had was a little something with the Dark Carnival. He was on the radio, and this was my last dance with Gary from the Coalition before. So this is the day before everyone died. But a little something was on the radio, and I was talking like Worm, and the whole time he's backing me up like, "Yeah, tell him Worm, tell him Worm." He legit thought that I was Worm. Everything is illegal. Damn right. Dreamer, you're illegal. You're too much of a legend. Prison. I've been lucky at this one little fucking stupid hunter stand one time ever. But I've been shot at like 4 times. You're my mentor. I don't know what you're talking about. Quit lying. Oh, thank God. Someone's peeling notes down. Nothing. Okay, I definitely want to get this Lamas home. Feel like that's a good find. So one of the initial bits for this stream, I started it later / earlier than I thought before I was going to go do my runs. But I had Jace, now he's from the ORCC, come by, and he was telling me that there's supposed to be a vigil down at the House of Hope. So my whole purpose of this stream was to go try to spy on it, because I was never invited. But there's a vigil there, that means the cult's going to be there almost 100%. So let's make it home. Listen if there's any gunshots. I will say the one thing I'm working on right now is like a fun little slideshow of all the pictures and things that I've taken. Because what we talked about as a group that was like now that the group isn't set up by streamers, so we couldn't like tell them no. Is so now when I go inside my walls, like inside um, the gates, like inside the barn, I'm just gonna have my be right back screen up. So I'll leave it more entertaining once I finish the slideshow, but it'll also give me emphasis to get out of there sooner instead of pacing around like I normally do and like base pitching. I've got bad OCD where I just want to fucking move everything and pair things and this, that, the other. So once we get there and get inside, you're not going to see anything, but you'll have full engagement from me for, you know, give me a couple minutes to kind of put things away. And you'll still hear everything. And like I said, hopefully Apache, Dan, and Violet are awake. Thought I saw a flicker or something. Funny enough, Dreamer, we're gonna be throwing a big barbecue. It'd make the most sense, right, for us as the hunters to throw a big barbecue, and it's more of a celebration of life, but it's also to get some of these groups from the south up. Seems weird to throw it at a barn because there's not really much, so we're gonna try to focus on building like a little community area for that. Oh, dude, Apache is the character. Main character. Woo! But yeah, so we're gonna try to figure it out, and like I said, the main bit is the boys and Violet. Which I even proposed the name, like, hey, like Amy and the boys, let's switch it to Violet and the boys at this point. But we all actually need to sit down and figure out which way the group's going, because I can tell you personally, for Beer's perspective, now this is 100% in character, the group is going to implode or explode. And Beer kind of doesn't know which way it's going, so he's walking a tightrope each way to kind of see. Sorry. What's gonna happen, right? If I'm gonna end up homeless, find a new group, new friends, this, that, the other, or if the host is actually gonna pull through. Oh, there's no ammo in it. Oh, I picked it up. Battery? Nope. That's the whole goal, is keep the host together. There's stuff in character that I'm not going to say because it's not my purpose that could potentially play into another big old plot twist, right? Taurus is now the leader. And we'll just say there's a chance that Taurus doesn't want it. So we don't know which way that'll go. So Taurus' story will just have to play out. And then we'll see what happens from there. Professionals empty. But my whole goal is to legit keep the holes together. Would Beer want to take over leadership? Yes. Right? He's a diplomat at heart. He talks. He's methodical the way he does things. But he's also a third string player, per se, is how he sees himself. Anyone home? Let me just blank this real quick. Dreamer, I appreciate the vote, but I'll keep it in my ego. Then Turret's gonna be the leader. He doesn't have the right qualities. It is not that he doesn't have the right qualities. The guy is a great person. He means nothing but good. But there is certain things that I'm not gonna discuss whatsoever that could bend or sway the way things are said. But I'd follow Taurus to the end of the fucking earth. I get nothing but respect for him. He's been there, you know, from the early days with B&E. But yeah, you know, like the difference is I like getting out there and talking to all these groups and doing all this, and I just realized that I'm talking with my hands in game instead of opening doors so I can get inside because it's about to be nap time. But it wouldn't be something, like I said, if it was offered to me, sure. But would I ever fight for it? Not a chance. Unless I absolutely had to because someone was trying to sabotage it. Anyone home? Mute the rain. I can mute rain. Doing the best I can, okay? Sometimes I forget about that button. Not fair enough, Whiskey. No, I'm with you, right? Beer has... Alright, we'll keep it 100% in character, right? Beer feels that there's no one better in the group to take the lead besides him. But he also feels that Apache is one of the next ones. Benjamin is the next in line to take the if something happened to Torres, Benjamin would be the next in line. But Beer would put Apache over Benjamin at first. Just due to irregularities and this, that, the other. But the one thing that Beer wouldn't want is any kind of inner debacle between any of the group members. Which off stream it's been said that Apache should go to number 3, which I'm all for. He's would technically be the third longest because he technically outranks me because I never became a host member because I was being a fly on the wall for a while. But Apache's solid. Now, as a leader, I don't know. That's a tough one to juggle. He has great qualities for it. It all just comes down to what we vote on as a group on what the host does. The main bit as the host or the hunter's a simple trade. We hunt and provide meats and stuff like that to all the communities and this, that, the other. But the flip of that is we have a note that we need to, or Roscoe's last wishes that we need to fulfill, which is the big one in between of how do we go about doing it. I'm thinking one way, some people are thinking another. It is what it is, but the main thing I'm trying to do is get, a community meeting for everyone. I just realized that volumes were readjusted on OBS, so I'm sorry if I'm blowing people's eardrums out. I just happened to look over and I'm seeing kind of a peak. Whiskey, 100%. No, leadership does not take time, right? I don't want anyone, with me to think that there was any kind of dictatorship. I'd rather earn the vote than kind of try to take the torch myself. So, those cards will play the best of their ability, and if for some reason Beer doesn't see fit, he's got ideas. Nothing against us whatsoever, but he's got ideas. I won't spoil anything like that. If the host disbanded kind of thing, pretty sure Beer's taken care of. But that's a whole different topic, a whole different bridge that we'd cross when we get there. But when it comes to leadership, especially when it comes to out of character experience versus in character, like, Patch and I are both business owners, right? So we're very, much in the midst of all of that. We could both definitely do it. There's just a bunch of, and I'm not even mentioning Skip. I forgot to even put Skip in there, right? But it's just a weird little bit. It also depends on who wants it. It seems like, potentially it was tossed to Taurus when Taurus didn't want it. The group has no plan of disbanding, Dreamer. We have no plan of disbanding whatsoever. There was a short glimmer in our minds. So what? Actually, hold on. I don't mean to cut this off. Does everyone want me to keep streaming? Because nap time is coming up. There's a chance that Night Crew wakes up after this and we can get into some other shenanigans. But like I said, a new thing is I don't stream while I'm inside the base due to, too many meta things of them seeing what we have, where it's at, and how to get there. So take a couple minutes of me sitting in here with a little be right back doing a Q&A with everyone, and then maybe Night Crew and I get out there and go mess around. If Night Crew doesn't wake up, then maybe I go mess around, but if everyone else is getting tired, I could definitely, just flip the stream off for a bit. If I could get a general consensus there. No, I appreciate the 2 cents, man. 2 cents goes a long way. 2 cents adds up, eventually gets $1, and you can flip $1 for a house for a country kind of thing. So I'm all about it, and I'd love more ideas on where we go with the host, and maybe if someone has ideas of like, maybe you should with no meta involved, right? No meta whatsoever. But like, say you guys were intrigued with a certain group, and maybe I go try to find them, like someone I've never met or something like that. Um, or if like you just overhear something and you want me to pursue it, things like that. Like, I'd love to go down that rabbit hole of things. Um, I think it's gonna be pretty fun. It'll be nothing like B&E, right? Those guys and gal had this place just. But we've been building so much more lately. We've been digging more story in. Um, I'm not ready to let go of the host. I'll say that much. And if anyone is interested on how bad of a guy I am, I'll let you see how bad of a guy I am. There you go. I've killed one person in 3 days and 20 hours. From 109 meters. Shouldn't have aimed a gun at me. Woo! Dreamer, you mean the golden peppers. Now, we'd actually, Benjamin and I talked about it earlier, of potentially going down and talking to them. They are the opposite side of the country. But once the server opens back up, I'll open up the map and show you. Um, I'll close the screen shortly after. Just I'll face a wall. I could break this little rule. Um, but there's a few other groups, especially there's ones that aren't on the map that we definitely want to meet. Because another big one is that FL needs to stop by. Right, they need to hurry up and come by so we can figure this shit out with them. Um, they, I guess Roscoe Delilah had a deal early on that I had no clue about, and they accepted a potential trade. Trade was never done, so I've got to pay that debt. But I also want to talk to them more because apparently they're about to start honing in really tightly on this cult stuff. Oh, and then the flip of all that is one of the other main bits I was getting at was the whole reason for my stream was when Jace came over, he told me that they were holding a vigil at the House of Hope for Wisp and Gary, and he went there somewhat early to kind of check in and drop stuff off there and got shot at and found 3 different bodies there, and that's why I started the stream and we went down there to go clear the place. So supposedly there's supposed to be a vigil at any time, so I kind of want to go sneak in there and see if I can't see anything. Right? Or play, say, devil's advocate, where I get on the opposite hillside and say Colt shows up and I'm able to use my fancy new rifle and take the new Colt leader's head off. I don't think anyone's seen much of their RP for the Golden Pepper wise. They are elusive beings that, in a sense, they were like the Colt to me. I didn't believe they existed because I've never met them. And I've had plenty of people talk about the Golden Peppers, but after seeing the Colt, I fully believe in them. But it would be nice to actually go see how strange they actually are from everything I've heard. And then yeah, whiskey, no, 100%. They need to. I mean, to get their heads out of their asses. It's just they need to figure out if they're truly going to stick with the lore of what their group is, and their group was put together for the main concern of taking care of the cult. They used to be the Forsaken Motorcycle Club. The cult took them out. They banded back together of who survived and started the Forsaken Loyalists to hunt the cult. But then when I'm hearing that they're just shooting up community camps, I'm like, dude, come on. Like, you know where the cult is at this point. It's at the Blackthorn Castle because Blackthorn fucking signed a dotted line with them. Oh yeah, the clowns do know the Golden Peppers. There is quite a few different groups that actually interact with the golden peppers pretty frequently. I would say pretty frequently, but also the golden peppers come all the way up to the House of Hope. I've never been there to catch them. I missed them by like 5 minutes one time. Um, but yeah, I don't know their whole like I don't even know if they ever leave Pavlovo for the most part, unless they're doing just a quick venture journey. Yeah, their lore is straightforward, but the main bit is like, I know that most of them took a hiatus to go play Bug, and this is out of character, so they went over to Barnaby's server for a bit, and that's when all the cult stuff was popping off, and so they just wanted a break. Not gonna hold that against anybody, period whatsoever. But to come back and hear all this stuff, like, because I've already interviewed with them and told them everything that I had been told and what had happened to us, you'd think that they would kind of want to try to step up. Instead, they just said, "We'll see you soon. You owe us." Oh, you might have saw Golden Pepper on Delilah's stream. Interesting. So let's see here. So when you look at the House of Hope, the bottom of the left of house, where the little arrow is, just below that arrow where that kind of brown dot dies, that's where we are. The golden peppers are all the way down there in Pavlovo. Now, where exactly, I have no clue, because they don't have a marker like some of these others that have the Light Keep, Journey's End, the Bastion, the Embassy, stuff like that. So for me to come all the way from up here, like, my best bet is coming all the way west to, like, ORCC, and then just kind of following the train down, I guess, at that point till it ends. Which is totally doable, totally understandable, but we just had so many bigger things to do lately. Here's my new beautiful rifle. And I guess while I clear pockets out, I'm gonna do this. Let me empty out my pockets. Fucking hell, that rain is ridiculous. Alright. Let me go put this away. maybe not. Keep that with me for now. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check on the house of hope. Let's get out this door. Hello? Thought I heard Apache's voice. Nope. There we go. Shit. I just realized I forgot ammo. 1 second. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's get into some shenanigans. works. Gravity. Somehow that fills the bottle up. Let's go take a peek. I'm a little overcarrying. Oh well. Take a little sneaky route. I know there's only a couple y'all left in here, but if you don't mind hitting the little like button for me. Just trying to grow it up a little bit, so that way just people understand that the host isn't the post. We're still in present tense, we're not thing of the past. And I think starting next week, I might take a week off from being at the barn. Or realistically, my next little mishap could set me off the edge. Right, to where I wake up on the beach and I just stick to the beaches and go talk to a bunch of these other groups and try to figure out who's aligned with what kind of thing. Hopefully the like button smells like bacon. I'm just gonna pound on it. An empty backpack. I'm gonna go see if we can't get a thing of fireworks at the carnival. Fireworks would be fun. Well, the hole's over here. Clown would love that one. That'd be Boom Boom. I almost never not get fireworks while I'm here. Love it. Oh, we doubling down? That match perfect. Eh, like my fat cap. That's me, Roscoe. Two things of fireworks at that. I don't know if I know that tape. There's a full suit here. Get a men's suit, jacket, paint. I can't hold it. Else I totally would. Take a gold look just in case. Shot Novo. 2 shots of Novo. 3 shots of Novo. 4. 5. Oh, you're gonna see some fireworks, don't you worry. Curious if we're gonna see fireworks with this guy's blood splatter if I wanna head up that way and see if he comes down this way, but realistic I think he's probably just starting there and working his way in. That's how most people do though. The loot run in Novo. Things. We're crazy. Let's see. Could be signing our own death warrant. Maybe we won't see fireworks. Coming back over here. Gate is closed. Hey, buds, anyone home? It's beer with the host. Oh, Dan, Boo need to go hard. Anyone home? So I'm gonna go against the rules. I'm gonna go gun out. And I don't have a lockpick on me. That should always be a lockpick closed. I don't know why they don't just fucking put a door there. Would I dress up as a mango for Halloween? No, because they wear dresses. They wear like the little nurse stuff. It's a little awkward. So that's Victor. Aw, look at Delilah's note. Who is the leader of this world? That's cute. If the tent bands are raised or not. That has to be maybe. I filled the tents. Armbands or not. Because she doesn't have an armband anymore. I can't watch the place that she built fall to pieces under bad management. Speaking about Ivy. If anything bad happens about Pat, you're dead. Maybe if I get my hands on you, I'll send you into the void with her. That could be anyone because it wasn't signed. Greenie would always sign his. And there's Flint. Interesting. Yeah, someone's been here more recent than my last little visit. I mean, come on. That's not a bad vibe. It's a little bit. Actually, it's not even that much lighter. Keep it in the back of my mind. Be a second. If I get the chance with Razzie for her to stumble across me or someone to vouch as me as the leader of the world, I'll give her the fucking ride of her life. I'll get her so fucking lost in the middle of the fucking woods. It would be fun. I miss Roscoe Delilah a lot. Beard doesn't know what he's doing for say. He's just trying to go back to his roots, which I used to be the one that took care of the household. Me and Apache were the main ones to always keep the things full of fish and everything, which I contemplated going and fishing, but it's like, don't think anyone would want to see me sit at a fucking pond and fish a bunch. Just go drop a bunch of fucking fish off in a tent. So I'll save that for a different bit, but I'm also not trying to venture too far because it is close to bedtime for me as I work in the morning. I've mentioned, I don't know if it's been every stream, so pretty much I will stream if there's anything that I know we're going to do. But my schedule for work is Sunday through Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I can do, 24-hour streams, except on Saturdays. But it's trying to keep things to the host, right? And then my new expectation that I think Beer would want the host to have, and this, that, the other. So I need to get everyone else on par, so it's like, I'm killing myself. Like, I really need a, can you imagine since Shmee, as in B, is looking for, books, but there's one of a doctor. He says he doesn't like doctors. That's out of character, but just funny. Kind of lost train of thought, but just more. We're gonna play it by ear, right? The main bit is there's a couple key people I really need to talk to. I need to talk to Highlander. Now I need to go talk to Felix and Tony because apparently they got raided, which I think would be BMR doing it. I've already talked to Best. That checked one off my list. And I really need to talk to the Freethinkers. But for the past couple weeks, no one's been home. And the place has still been standing. So, I don't know. Yeah, Whiskey, it's fucking tough. If you saw my funeral stream, like, I got teary-eyed and everything, like, it wasn't the nicest thing. Or not nice, it was just very sad, right? And the crazy bit is like, pardon me. When it comes to B, he's the one that got me into DayZ. I am Rust Chad, washed up now at this point, so I've been playing so much Doug, but I've got 10,000 hours in the game of Rust, and in a lull, I found his old videos that definitely helped. Let's just fucking take this thing home. Definitely helped me learn the game. Then it made me buy the game. So then I bought it when it was on sale. And then I started playing, learning. Then I started playing with him on and off and playing on some other communities and this, that, the other. And I fell in love with the RP side of DayZ compared to I like the PvP of Rust. So it's a weird balance of both that I kind of just blended for quite some time. And then same with E. So like E, me and her are from the same cloth. Like damn near. We both went to the same school, same time kind of thing. So it's like we're still trying to figure out if we actually know each other. So it's pretty fun. But sorry, I'm yawning. It's a little bit late. But out of character wise, nothing but love for them. They've given me the time in the world playing this game. Like, especially B, like I said, he taught me how to fucking play the game with all his old guides and stuff like that. Me fighting a zombie back in the day was just me, like, punching one straight up. I'm just hoping for the best. Now, I take it you're talking, but I'm going to say out of character as in personal. The timing for... fuck it, I'll say it. the timing for me absolutely fucking sucked, and why I'm more emotional than I normally would be. Um, Less than a month ago, my brother committed suicide, and so I had all of that on my back, right? Conscious-wise and everything like that, and then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, this happens. You know, it, like, when I was watching the actual stream of it, it fucking hit, and I was like, no fucking way. At that point, I was just like, I just lost my best friends, you know, on a video game. After losing, you know, my role model. And so it... Oh, I hear an Apache. Hey, who's fucking shuffling their feet up there? Fucking calm down, bud. Quit fucking closing doors. I'll fucking come in there. I'll fucking put my boot in your ass. Fucking bet you, bud. Look, I'm not trying to take anything from anyone. Like, I really appreciate it. I'm just letting you know, like, 100% in character, out of character. Like, when I had my emotional bit for the funeral, it was legit because it revoked that whole thing. But I just had such a dark time in my life, and this game had brought me such joy, and just kind of, it wasn't masking it. It was just helping me do things differently. So I was kind of thinking of how my brother would do this and that, the other. And so that's when beer was kind of shifting a little bit. Which me and him are just fucking identical, so not much changed, but in my head, it changed. But yeah, it was a tough bit. And then I get hit with that Warhammer. So realistically, only the night crew. I never told Roscoe Delilah about that. And if for some reason they watch this back and they hear that, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. But all night crew knew that if I was a little bit off, if I was talking more American or anything like that. I'm Seattle. I'm not in Seattle, but that makes sense to you. But no, I've got fucking accents. Like I said, I'm a sponge. I hear an accent. I've lived all around the world as a kid. You know, parents being military and everything, so I've been able to adapt and do all that. So I could do them all. So I've even thought about doing like a German character of like just like a well, but yes, this seems to be good. The Bayern is yeah, no good, no good. Things like that. Like I'm just doing a light one, right? But also I spent some time in Canada, so easy for me to do it. And then when I'm like while my headset is on, it helps me remember to be a Canuck. When it's off, sometimes I'm like, hey, sorry about that. And I'm like, oh, dude. I got some of my employees looking at me like, what did he just say? I think this is Roscoe's poem. Yeah. But yeah, I'm Canada adjacent. Takes me 3.5 hours no traffic to get up to Canada. All of us were, man. Me, brothers, sisters, you name it. Especially my dad. The funny bit is that he did. I'm gonna spitball like 13 years in the Navy for his contract, and then was out for a year or so. 9/11 happened, and he re-enlisted in the Army, and then did another 10 years. And then I was Army. Oh, right. Hold on. Dreamer. Please tell me you're still there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate that. Um, I don't tend to go into details, especially on here, about anything I've done. Minus the basic, army. Alright, you ready, Dreamer? I got something for you. You'd have to wait another 2 hours for me to make it better, but I don't think either of us will be up in 2 hours. Hail, Papa. Should we do back to back? Maybe we do back to back. Here, we'll do a fun one. Ready? Hey, Apache!
What's up?
Whoa, geez, is there a wolf in there? Are you awake?
Yeah, de- dealing with a few of them right now.
Okay, that's... Yeah, let me get inside real quick.
Yo, sounded like it came from the castle area, huh?
That was 3 barracks. Now, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go relieve pressure again. Whew. My eyeballs were floating again. Yeah, you got a bunch of friends that are vets. No, I just don't want to give too much to where my actual name would go out, kind of thing. But it was fun. Do it again. Should we? You know what? Let's not even tell Apache. Are you ready, Dreamer? Drum roll. Ready, Whiskey? Are you awake, Apache?
Yeah.
Alright, just double checking.
What do you mean?
Run!
Oh, I'm awake now.
Wake up! Sorry about that. Don't worry, I got another one we can do. Thank you for the be right
Yeah,
back.
I'm
Screen.
awake now, that's for sure.
Yeah, about time. Fuck, you were snoring in there.
Surprised that didn't wake Dan up.
Yeah. Should we go ahead and wake him up again? What do you guys think? I think yes. Sorry, I didn't know if you were awake. Oh, we're gonna see. Feel like we're gonna get crushed by a bunch of crackheads at any time now. What the fuck just happened? I've been sleeping for 6 years. Uh, let's see, Whiskey. Don't mind me. So you can see here, 87 out of 90. There's plenty of people awake. But the boys in the castle are definitely gonna come wandering down. Most likely be my guess. Or they're buttoning up for the night. All the shenanigans that were going on up there. Not bad, not bad.
I know.
What
Hello?
up? Welcome to our
Host?
fireworks show.
Yeah,
Hey!
Jesus Christ, what a welcome.
Yeah, just trying to wake up
Yeah,
everyone
I-
in the neighborhood. Glad you boys could show up.
I mean, I
worked.
think it worked.
Yeah, that's the whole
we
goal.
got-
It was all out
We
there.
got Carlos Montoya of the Golden Compass Hiking Club.
And who's
Roxy.
your friends? Is Roxy?
Oh, we got a
It's
couple
Roxy.
more rolling in. Oh, look at that.
And we've got a prospective member with us here named Hummingbird.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello, hello. Is that y'all popping fireworks now?
Hey, Erner.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, Ernest.
What in the hell's going on?
That's
Yeah,
how you
just-
draw in a crowd right there.
Look at this. I just got done talking about how lonely it's been over here, and all of a sudden we get everyone showing up. So,
Yeah.
Maybe you're about to launch into a sales pitch.
okay, so, hold on. Let me start with this.
Beer. Beer. Beer.
Oh,
Beer.
What?
Beer.
hold
Hold
on.
on.
Beer.
Do you have any food? Because that would really help the sales pitch.
Ernie,
I am
This boy-
hungry.
This boy really needs food right here.
Oh, who's hungry? Hold on.
Who's starving?
This
Right
guy.
You're
here,
hungry.
this one right here. This
This
guy
one
right here.
right here
He
behind
needs
you.
food.
Yes, I'm very hungry.
Alright, I'm gonna give you
Pumpkin
something
right
very special
Yeah.
here. Very fucking
take pumpkin.
special. This is
You
extra
say-
Have one of
Cajun
those
seasoning.
pumpkin there.
Extra Cajun
I'm
seasoning.
hungry. Oh, there we
Thank
go.
you.
Thank
Yeah, it
you.
might burn on the way
so
out.
much. I appreciate it.
Yummy.
See what I just did here?
Who else is hungry? Yeah, we got some pumpkin
Me.
here.
Very hungry.
We'll get you fed up.
That was all mine. So fucking good.
It's like-
Oh, some pumpkin. I'll take some pumpkin.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh yeah. We've eaten a plenty.
It's not every day. you
My
feast
belly's
like
been
pumpkin
a
man.
rumbling.
That's good.
I don't recognize your Iron Band. Is that Firefly?
Eclipse.
Eclipse.
Ew.
Oh, sorry.
Hell
I don't,
no.
I don't know the difference of these things. I'm up north. I've only met a couple
This
members
is
of
Miss
both.
Kaya
First of all,
of the-
Kaya!
their armbands are neon yellow.
I've heard
Yes, this
many
is
great
Kaya.
stories about Kaya. Sorry. No disrespect. I apologize. I'll
No,
walk
you're
your
Yeah,
okay.
shit.
You're okay.
you gotta bow and kiss her feet now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Add 20 push-ups.
It's customary in these lands, you bet, Akaya.
Excellent. All right, how's your tummy doing? Better?
Well, I feel
Yes,
like I've
very
got to
good.
do
Thank you.
some kind of
Thank you very
speech
much.
now that I've
Oh yeah. You're
called
very welcome.
everyone here.
You know, something bad happens when I get really hungry, you know.
I mean, I think that's true for a lot of
Uh,
people. Yeah. So glad we
Hey,
could help
Ernest,
out.
how you been, man?
Something bad
Sir
happens
Earnhardt.
when I
How
get
do you do
hungry.
now? Who's this?
Really bad.
Oh, hell yes,
Apache.
sir. Thank you.
This is a bad shit.
Hey, Apache, good to
Nerd.
see you now. Looking all ashy. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's just,
Rascal.
he accidentally said Earnhardt. Or he accidentally said Ernest.
This is my tribal ceremony ashes for Roscoe and Delilah's bones. Wearing for 30 days after we put them to rest.
You got their bones on your face?
That's the ashes from
the ashes. The ashes.
The ashes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
We got a
case,
boy like
man.
that. His name's Bagman. He does weird shit like that all the time there.
yeah, he's our native, right? But in case anyone hasn't heard, we lost our leaders. We lost Roscoe and Delilah to the fucking disgusting pest and vermin of the lands. The cult. I don't even fucking say the rest of it. We lost many a great people, including our leaders. And I'll say that, you know, especially seeing so many new folks coming up this way, and I'm trying to make my way down that way, that, you know, differences between differences. Now, I can tell you now, in front of everyone here, Roscoe and Delilah absolutely hated Earnhardt. Now, and his group, I I will stand.
Boo!
I'll stand with him. I'll stand with any of my neighbors, right? Because we have a common enemy, right? It's not about going back and forth because his castle's bigger than our barn or anything like that. It's the fucking pest that walks these fucking lands. The ones that creep in the fucking shadows and whisper in the ears of those suffering.
FL.
Probably them too. We'll see.
Well,
I'm not.
more leaning towards the cult.
I am at the cult right now, but you know, I don't know the difference between the two. I haven't seen the fucking. I thought FL was supposed to be their main cause was taking care of the cult, and here we are, farmers and mercenaries and all these other different groups getting involved to.
Nowhere to be seen.
Exactly. And it's up to us, and Roscoe and Delilah and us had made headway. You know, if you think about it, the host has only been new to the lands, and we made it on their top 3 most wanted list. Unfortunately, both Roscoe and Delilah had to fucking pay the price for it. But we're not going to stop there, right? One stash house, multiple kills, multiple other evidence that we found along the way. We're not going to stop. We're not going to let up. These fucking things are just a fucking joke. I mean, to me, right? I didn't believe they were real until I had someone that went by the name of Ichi come to my front door and gunned down one of my fellow members in front of me. And the only thing I could do was close the door to save his life. And it wrecked me for a bit. And it got me thinking that I have to do something. And so, ears to the ground, listening, trying to figure out what is thumping, what is going. But there's so many groups that are silent. So I've been trying to expand my horizons to those, especially far south, north.
You need to read this. Take your time when you read it, please.
Will do. Thank you. But I fully believe that everyone should be able to stand up in one way or another. For all of us to band together, put differences aside for a bit, right? You know, we can go back and forth between our little debacles between one group or another. A later date. That was a nice backflip. But I think the time now is for us to realize that there's a bigger thing at our feet. Which is clearly the fucking Blackthorn gang. And them becoming sympathizers and housing cultists and letting the cult infiltrate them. And the cult themselves.
Fuck them! Fuck them!
Absolutely.
Fuck them.
But that being said, from all the rumors I've been told, right, that someone in my group, I'm not going to take in just some fucking stray dog off the fucking road and let him in, right? Blackthorn, from what I'm being told, is starting to disband slowly but surely. And they're, like, to me, it's cancer, right? All it takes is one to get into another group, have a honeymoon phase, you think he's the best, and then next thing you know, he's in. That's exactly what happened. I won't say exactly what happened to them, because they've always been assholes to me for my encounters, but I don't trust anyone. I trust my friends. I trust my foes. I do not trust the unknown, right? The unknown I will not trust.
And you trust BMR.
Amen,
somehow. Somehow. Ernest's nothing but good for me, right? Can't speak for anything that BMR has done against the host entirely, because I was never there for it. But, like I said, you know, all of us sticking together and trying to fucking get this figured out one way or another will go miles. But I hate hearing all the back and forth between a group this, a group that. Like, if any of you guys are battling with anyone else, set it aside. Let's focus this. I don't want to do a big community meeting, because that's just fucking... Everyone meet me here at my barn. Everyone come with their fucking guns unloaded.
Might as well anyone
want to agree to that?
Back.
Anyone want to agree? No. That's stupid.
That's
I think the word needs to be passed around from leader to leader, from group to group, to understand that we all have a bigger picture. We all have something for our own safety, From the rumors, I have no fucking clue what happens if their false god that they call Papa comes back, but they're only a couple sacrifices away. And I don't want that, right? These lands have been peaceful, they've been quiet, and we want to keep them that way. And sure, there's kerfuffles between groups. You know, Earnhardt can tell you that we've had kerfuffles. If Greeny was here, he could tell you we had kerfuffles. You name it. But it's time to set that aside. I strongly
Let
believe.
bygones be bygones.
Exactly. Bury the hatchet
Bygones.
and let's move on, right? Let's get rid of the disease in the lands, disinfect all the fucking shadows, and we'll figure it out from there. Here's my random speech I came up impromptu because I didn't realize my fireworks could draw such a crowd, but I'm happy everyone
I
came.
love it. You did a hell of a job.
Proud of you now.
I'll take it.
Good work.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone can kind of take just a little bit about that and just let people know, you know, it's peace that we're after. You know, tired of this shit. Just tired of it.
Good speech. Good speech.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
This was a nice impromptu meeting.
Very random.
Yeah.
I like
Let's see,
it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Guys,
5,
this is
6,
crazy.
7, 8, 9, 10 people all in one from 2 sets of fireworks there.
I just happened to go down to the little carnival down there, and I was like, you know what? Maybe let me try to wake Apache up, and here we are. Got the
There's
Golden
more.
Compass Club that I had been praising earlier because I always get lost. BMR, I met Al and Rob. They came down to check on us. I was over at EST earlier. I have never
yeah,
been
bud.
down your way, Kaya, but I'd love to talk. I'd absolutely love it. And then this gentleman, I don't know his name. Who are
He's
you,
with
sir?
BMR.
Rob.
It's Rob.
Oh, it's Rob. Oh.
That's
Ooh,
Rob.
that guy back there. Hey, where you at, buddy? Come over here, goddammit.
Who is that
Fuck
guy
hap-
back there?
Fucking happened to your hat. I swear you were wearing a hat earlier.
Well, you know, things happen, and the hat didn't work for me. It wasn't my clash.
Yeah, fair enough.
So what happened is he killed 17 people and one of them ruined his hat. So
Allegedly.
that's what happened.
Yeah, fuck that one
Oh,
person. The other 16 were justified.
Can't confirm or deny. Well, this was nice.
I'd like to say, from the Golden Compass Hiking Club, we are committed and continue to be committed to keeping peace on the trails for sure. It is something that we have always been and stood for, and will continue to do so, regardless of the enemies who we find out in the wilderness.
So if you
Oh,
see the
that's perfect.
cultists,
Shoot that.
Do you guys have any
Yeah.
duct tape?
Nope.
Right now.
Didn't Earnhardt give you some
Sorry.
duct tape?
Beer, can I show you
I-
something really quick?
I
Is
did.
there like a good spot for us to talk?
Yeah, well, come on over this side.
Where'd that fucking duct tape go? You gave him a whole roll of duct tape, I thought.
Yeah, I get he used it.
A whole roll. Okay. That was not a whole roll.
Who's this guy?
Where the hell did
Oh,
he
it's
go?
a look.
No, just right on the outside of the fence. Sorry.
Come on in.
We got a little nook here.
Alright, we got 11 here now. We got 11 people.
Join the meeting.
Ernie, we're over here. I don't know if you're looking for me.
This is a nice meeting.
Very nice meeting.
Think about taking a snap out with your brain, but something I've been working on for a while. Let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah, take a little mental picture. That's I've got many like this in here, and in my brain.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Um,
You're opening the door. You don't have any duct tape, do you? Maybe
let
one
me-
use.
let me oversee this
okay.
real
Oh,
quick.
all right. I won't bother
Yeah,
you. then. Thank you.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I got your bag of badgie. You're trying to
Yeah,
open the
the
door. There's
trolleys,
duct tape right up top.
They are new. They don't seem to know. At least Jeff didn't seem to know the area, or us, or anyone in around. So they seem incredibly new. we're definitely going to be keeping our eye on them, see what their deal is, since they're right next door to us.
Yeah.
And
You said
if
the
we hear
Jollies?
anything, we'll let
That's their.
the Jollies. Yeah, that's what they
Jollies.
go by.
Sorry, I just want to make sure he gets in the gate.
What about them
real
jolly
quick.
fellas there?
Yeah, you're good.
They
They're
moved into
jolly.
Dolina.
Hey, Bucks.
Oh, that was the question I asked a second ago there. They moved it into Dolina?
I got wood.
You good? Or you want me
Yes.
to?
Yeah, sorry. We met
You want me
one
to
of
do
their
it?
members. Sorry, Earnhardt.
Yeah, why I write the
Alright.
Gotta take a mental note of it.
Alright, give me a
We
second,
all
folks.
just showed up.
Beer and I were talking.
Sorry, my Discord just crashed, so I had
Okay.
to launch it.
Well, we've heard of the kin.
Oh, you got it?
He's saying they're.
Hey, hey,
location.
don't tell me what to do, all right?
Incognito mango.
Oh,
You got the
think that's-
tracksuit pants
This
on
is
though.
absolutely fucking
Gives you away.
nuts. I did not expect
You gotta show them legs.
anything like this.
Oh,
It is what it is, all right? You guys hating on my
Rob,
drip,
come here
right?
real quick.
Sorry.
Do you want to keep
making sure-
talking, Beer?
Yeah,
Good.
Gaia. Yeah, I just, like I said, I want to make sure
Alright.
that you got
Was it
inside
you
real
that
quick.
told me about these,
Oh yeah, you guys are
called
good.
again?
Jollies?
Love you, beer.
I love you too, bud. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Al, come here. Was it you that told me about them jolly fellas there?
Not really.
Um,
I mean, I didn't
so
even
the
know
big
their
thing that
names,
we
I
have
just-
up
they
here is
passed
a lot
by
of
Gaza stuff.
conspiracy
their
and
mom
people
and
putting
the
stuff
brother
on there
got
about,
together and
especially
had
like
a
my
meeting.
group,
that was,
right?
That was
leaving
Jason,
things
that was
around,
Jason.
but I've
That
got
wasn't me.
a bunch of flies, right?
got
They
out
just
of
they lay on the
I
wall,
didn't
they
really
listen,
talk
they
to
bring
them
me
much.
things. You know, so I've got things against the Woodsmen right now of being affiliates with FL.
Oh yeah, there's definitive proof of that. The Legionnaires have seen the Woodsmen letting FL into their embassy and then walking out with bags full of stuff.
See, the thing is, FL is rocked up here to my front gate, right? That's one thing. They've rocked up. I've never done anything with them. But the ones that I heard, you know, from down south is that they were literally telling that Farmer Zach, right? I'm sure you know him. He's fucking phenomenal.
Mhm.
But they're telling Farmer Zach and Orph and everything like that, and I don't know who it was from the Woodsmen saying it, but pretty much they were telling them that, I'm trying to rack my brain, they're not worried about the Fireflies retaliating against them whatsoever because FL would have their back if anything went down south. And then they heard that BMR had hit the Fireflies, and they made the comment that, well, someone else did our dirty work for us, and so now we're trading our raid materials for guns.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And then the end of it was that they were like telling Farmer Zach and Orf and everything to keep it on the down low. FL doesn't need to know everything. So that's clearly informant work right there. And it might be between both
Yeah.
groups.
What a nice guy.
Now, I'll tell you now, I don't know if you know the host, if you've ever heard of the host. You know, we're just the hunters of simple trade. At one point in time, Roscoe and Delilah, which were...
Your leaders.
They were my leaders. They made a trade deal with them as they were at the brokers, and this is, you know, many, 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 many moons ago, because the brokers don't exist, to trade epoxy for nails. And what had happened was, I guess, the way it was explained to me is they were told, Roscoe and Delilah were told to go to EST and take it off of FL's credit, and BMR overheard, and then we went to war with BMR. They kidnapped Delilah, they mutilated her, executed her, and left her remains at her front door in a bag, and left a very eerie note. Since then, we've always had no ties with them, right? This predates me joining the group. I'm a diplomat, right? You should always be friends with your neighbor. and I was able to sever the ties. Hence why I wouldn't shoot Earnhardt. Right? He comes down
Have a good one, guys.
to my aid and vice versa.
See you later.
Take care, everyone.
Do I trust him? I don't know. But it's those little things like that. You know, so I'm just trying to figure out how we could best spread peace without doing one of these big fucking mass things. Like, you invite me to a fucking church, I'm gonna laugh at you and just fuck off. Right? The fact that I just fired off fireworks to get, I don't know, what's that, 4 or 5 different big groups over here. It's crazy. I'm over here just having a conversation with Kaya real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were looking for her.
Yeah, I just thought you were like informant or something.
But I've got a bunch of other notes that would
You're
maybe we can exchange things. So maybe I try to arrange me getting down there, show you some proof. Maybe like if you don't mind me making copies.
Because he didn't fucking break it, dude.
Yeah,
I
that's
can make
fine.
copies to not lose the archive in case
He didn't fucking break it, dude.
Because it's a
Like
pretty
you
far
did.
adventure.
Yeah.
But I'd definitely like to kind of sew up torn ends kind of thing and kind of see what's going on the southern end of it.
Help!
Fuck,
Yeah,
you need
that's
help
fine.
from?
We could do that. He's always running from his own guys.
Yeah,
They like to
fair enough.
torture him.
Yeah,
Doesn't
fair
command their respect, I guess.
Wait, why is this guy tied up? Who's this guy?
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, we could definitely arrange that. Either you guys coming down south or us coming up here. Either way.
Yeah, I've been looking for a boat to eventually get down there. I want to go talk to I want to go probe the woodsmen. I want to probe them and
They
try
won't tell
to.
you anything.
I can get a good.
We left around this boy Flux here.
We used to be really good friends with them up until recently, and they wouldn't even tell us the truth to our faces.
Yeah,
after
but
years of friendship.
I can smell a lie. So I want to probe them from some of the questions.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of lies going on in that fucking embassy.
Because I just recently had one of my guys down there for a little bit, and he made it seem like it was all
let's all
sunshine
calm
and
down
rainbows. And I know that there's no sunshine and
Yeah,
rainbows
that's-
in these lands.
That's what they like to pretend, for sure.
Guys, dude.
Hey, he needs to smoke this weed. Yeah.
Trying to keep
Are
these guys.
those more
in check, but
fireworks?
they just-
I'm high on the gun.
No, it seems like a fucking smoke grenade.
Hell yeah.
You guys
We'll
get
cut it
over here
quick.
now.
Kyle, can I do anything else for you while you're up here?
No, you're good. Is there a radio I can reach you on?
half
Ours
a
is
box.
96.6 if you're ever down in the area.
So if you're ever up here, 102.5.
Okay.
So you said 96,
Fucking guys,
whatever,
dude.
96.
See what I have to
96.6.
deal with over here.
96.6, yeah.
Can't take
Alright,
him out the
easy to
castle
remember.
and, you know, but no.
Yeah.
No, I'll definitely keep that in mind. And then I was told, I'm trying to remember who I met over at EST.
These
They
boys
told
like
me
to
one
fuck
place to
around
go,
too
but
much.
do not go to the other
Out here
to come
fucking
find
around.
you guys. Oh, don't go to the island, right? Don't go to the prison, go to the
Pomerovo, yeah.
Gumrovo, yeah. Okay, cool. I remember that bit. But if I get down there, I'll definitely reach out. I gotta go talk to some of the carnival members, so I'll be down in that area.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, that works out.
We can get back to our little party. I don't know what's going on here.
Arnie, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Can
We're
you
having
guys
fun.
fucking calm
okay,
it down?
okay. Hold up. Story time. Okay.
Hey, beer.
We're at Overlook.
Yeah.
We're at Overlook. Don't listen to him. We're at Overlook. All right. Earnhardt's getting sick of me calling him an old man because you know he is an old man. He can't like he's having.
Take a gander.
Didn't look old there. He was whipping his zoom in
Flux,
there.
just
unless he
because
popped
you're
in
really
it.
young doesn't mean he's
No,
old.
no, 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 no,
Continue.
no, 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 no. He can't think properly. You know, he's having trouble navigating. He's having trouble doing all sorts of things. And so
that refers
he
to?
didn't even realize where we were in school
talk?
for a second.
Is that the way you speak to your leader?
Yeah, let's
That's-
go over here.
That's the way you speak to your leader? No, you shut the fuck up.
So if you haven't heard yet, EST got
These
fucking
fucking guys,
slammed today.
Uh,
Cleaned out.
Rob and Al just recently came down and told me that before all of this.
With my gloves
As
on.
I was
With
just
my
getting ready
gloves
to go
on.
over
Yeah.
there. And
My
then I also
gloves
had
on.
2 other groups show
No.
up. So I had the
He
Oasis
bent up
coming
with
over
my
to check
ass.
on me because we've been playing pin pal back and
guys,
forth.
dude.
Wanted to meet them.
Fuck, there's a lot of people here.
Oh,
Hey, Skip.
shit.
Are we getting robbed or what?
Nah,
Exactly.
come on out, bud.
You wanna?
Kinda.
Ah, sounds good.
Sorry about
Be.
that. Just want to give him
We
confirmation
let
my
off 2
voice is out here.
fireworks, and 10 people just showed up.
But
Jesus.
no, I had no fucking clue, and I'm trying to wrap my head
we're
around
good
who it
people.
could possibly
Good
be
people.
because I didn't
You guys
believe
are
it was
good
true
people.
because I've never met Rob or Al from the MR.
Two
Yeah.
little kids are fighting over here.
I beat my guys all the time. And
Yeah, we got like
so
multiple
I think you guys need to-
witnesses at this point. We've interviewed a shit ton of people. So like obviously the note we got
Yeah, they give
says
me
it's the
whatever fuck I
refuge,
want, 'cause
and
I'm the leader.
obviously it could be anybody, but we interviewed a shit ton of people. Everybody so far has said it's the refuge, and we got the note that says it's the refuge. And before they even hit us, we thought
Dude,
it
I
was the
didn't expect
refuge.
any of this from
So
you guys.
we knew it was
This
gonna
is
come
nuts.
at one point or the other. We actually thought we were gonna be good, like in the clear for a little bit, but apparently not. They fucking smoked us today.
Yeah, when Rob and Al told me, I kind of pointed it towards them.
I wouldn't stand for
But
that.
the refuge, I've never met. No,
Yeah,
I've never met
they've
them.
came. I in person, I've never met them once, but the other guys like Tony, Flint, Toenail, all them guys, Felix, they met them before. They came pretty deep one day, like 6 guys deep in the trade post, and they were pretty hostile.
This should be over. Like, why are we?
And we kind of knew something was up, and we linked everything
Skip is
together
here.
because Oathbound, I don't know if you heard, they were taking pot shots at us for a while there. They were attacking us for like a week straight.
Yeah, someone
sitting
told me
outside of our
Oathbound
base.
was one of the guys that were up in the hill and doing
Yeah,
all that shit. And
yeah,
I don't know where
them
they live
guys,
because I was trying
Oathbound.
to figure it
I
out.
can do it. I can do it.
So we got word from the Merrymen that they raided their base, the Oathbound guys. They had a base somewhere in a cave in the northeast. They raided them. They found their base, and they pulled all sorts of shit out of there. Fucking Emperor's plates, raid hammers. I mean, fucking everything, dude. They had everything set up, and we got word. Oathbound was working with the refuge, so the refuge was gonna hit us alongside with the Oathbound at some point soon here. And it just makes sense that now it's the refuge that hit us.
I'm gonna do some digging on this
Are we still
because
going to St. Joe's? What's going on?
that's crazy. Let me think a little bit. Let's get back into the communal bit, and then you and I will personally talk. I got some ideas.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah,
seem kind of weird.
You don't get to fucking
yeah.
punch me again. You
So have you met Refuge before?
I think I've met one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Me and you. Let's get together here.
Yeah, I got you.
sometime soon.
Give me some water.
Alright, we're all even. Let's go to St. Joe's,
Good.
huh?
Going to
It's
St.
nice to see you guys, okay?
See you out there.
Again soon.
Sorry for our shenanigans.
Pleasure meeting you.
Oh, be safe.
We'll see you soon.
Hey,
Thank you guys.
stop by
Take care.
Krasno sometime. I got a note I gotta show you.
Yeah, and then I need to talk to you personally.
Yep. Do you
What?
need to talk now, or can it wait?
I can wait.
Alright,
So,
I'll come back.
uh,
I'll come back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, man.
Yeah, be
See you,
safe.
boys.
Yeah, talk to you soon.
I thought we were getting robbed. With all the
What the
voices
fuck
and
did
shit.
I just do?
Yeah, but
Dude.
you heard my voice and you knew we was good.
I don't know what the
Shit.
fuck I just fucking did, but I just lit off a couple fireworks.
That
Next
was
thing you know,
crazy.
I've got Eclipse, BMR, EST, the Golden Compass Hiking Club, fucking you name it here. And then I
Well,
gave
did
him
you give him the piece, did you?
I gave him an impromptu speech that everyone kind of agreed with for all of us to get on the same fucking page, and holy fucking smokes. Fucking sweet
it was a
Murphy.
good on the spot speech.
Thank you. Holy fuck.
Works out good then, I guess.
I did not expect any of this, guys. Fuck it, did not expect any of that. I just wanted Dreamer to see fireworks. But now I got an in with Eclipse. I got an in with EST, which I've always had. I got an in with BMR, which I've always had. Like, same with the Golden Compass Hiking Club. Since they learned all of that. Yeah, that's crazy. And then this is
everything all good, yeah?
the big one that they get, or
Yeah.
Earnhardt gave me. This is one of the big cult books.
Beer's speech was pretty good, yeah.
So Earnhardt gave me some reading material. We'll have to return it by my guess. This is holy as the word.
Oh, yeah. One of the cultist books.
Yeah.
This is one of the big cult books. And you told me to read it,
Right,
read it clearly,
read that.
understand it. So she'll stay in the bookcase. No one sleep with it. Put it in there. And then I'll return it.
Yeah.
It's always worth doing.
Yeah,
fireworks.
sounds
Damn
good.
right.
Hey, brother.
Yeah. It's good to see you.
One second here before we do anything else. Let me just think in my head. Dreamer, whiskey. I think there's one other in here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream so we can talk. Because I gotta go inside. If not, you're gonna be staring at my. You can listen. You'll just be staring at my Be Right Back screen.
Yeah, just before beer.
Okay, small pistol shots.
Just before beer.
Huh?
Those are pistol shots. I don't know what they're at, but they're up towards 3 Barracks, which is kind of the way they went. They were going to St. Joseph.
St. Joseph is east, towards
Yeah.
Novo.
I'm saying that's kind of the way that some of them went. So there's pistol shots somewhere above them. I don't know if it's Adam or if it's a D or Bear, fucking whatever.
I heard the pistols come from that way.
Yeah, it was
like
that
behind
way,
us.
right up there. Right, yeah, that way.
It might be in the weird little spot in my ear where I thought it was coming from right over there. Alright, never mind.
Yeah. No, you're good, bro. You're good, man.
Many explosions lately.
So-
I was standing next to fireworks.
Yeah, so just before beer let the fireworks off, there was a big ass gunfight down that way at the barracks. Then
Yeah.
But yeah, if any of you guys wanted a little
big-ass
bit of the
fight.
juice of
He lets the fireworks off, and then all these
I would
groups
say
started
like a
coming up, and that's when
conversation,
I
would
ran
get
up
going,
top
but
and was
realistically,
gun drawn, but recognized
even
their
though
voice right away.
Apache is catching me off
And
guard
it was
because
two
he's
groups.
louder than my own
Then
thoughts.
BMR comes down about 2
I
minutes
think
later. We
it
had
was a
like
good
10
end,
people out here.
right?
10
That was a
What are they
crazy
doing?
ending. The fact that we
What are
had
they doing?
all these people
checking out the fireworks, like
from everywhere around the country
Drew a
just
big crowd.
randomly fucking show up.
I seriously thought we were getting raided, to
Absolutely
be honest.
fucking nuts.
oh man.
Yeah, give me one more second in my head real quick. I gotta finish something. Makes sense.
You having a mental wank, are you?
Hey, let me see that book real quick.
Oh, the book. Sorry. Used to deal with Benjamin. He was fucking beating my ass all fucking day. I was off his fucking rocker. Exactly. But alright, give me 1 second. Let me just add something.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
think I read this one.
Alright, one sec. I know I can still hear him, but I'm not looking at him, so I'm not feeling like I need to engage. But I really appreciate everyone showing up. Appreciate the love, the likes, the support,
I think I
the
read that
subscribers.
Can I have a look?
Oh, dude, Skip Sayings or something fucking... Like, the fact that he goes bullfrogging and it means he's taking a piss, I have no clue how the fuck that makes sense. But hey, hats off to him. And I like I said, I'm more than welcome. You're just going to stare at my be right back screen. Like I said, I'm trying to keep true to my word if nothing goes on inside the barn. But at one point or another, it'd get cut off for meta purposes. So I figured now is better than ever. I'm gonna try to figure out his time bits so we can get some more skip time. Need to figure out some more Ben time because Ben earlier was all 6s and 7s. In other words, crazy. Yeah, it's been a crazy, chaotic day. The fact that, like, the main 2 bits I was going to do today was go to EST. I couldn't go to EST because technically they got raided. I didn't know that until just recently. And then I was going to go to the Northern Oasis to go try to link up with Best. And then guess who rocks up at our front door? Best! Kills all the wolves for me. So I was getting 2 birds stoned at once. Absolutely fucking love it. Fun getting lost with him. And yes, that is me legit just getting lost. It just happens. I know my north, south, east, west, but very specifics, not a chance. Take time. But that being said, I think that speech was actually pretty fucking decent. I'm gonna go re-listen. I think I fucking did something there. And I'm hoping I gained some respect for some people.
Fucking crossbow.
The guys were saying me for leader and yada yada, but the speech I think went pretty good. So hopefully that goes down and gets passed by to other people with my name attached. And then I'm looking forward to getting down there to Eclipse and going and talking to them. Yeah, other than that, I hope everyone has a blessed night. Dreamer is the legend. The #1 legend, the legends that legends are made of. Whiskey, I thank you so much. You're phenomenal.
I should be right.
You're
Get a bit more fucking distance with that.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just end her here. I gotta work in the morning, which luckily I'm in this early, so I couldn't get ready to do that. But thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Like I said, thank you for hitting the subscribe and like button. The host isn't dead. Roscoe and Delilah might be dead, but the host isn't. We're gonna forever live through this, one way or another, hell or high water. Grab ourselves by the bootstraps and pull ourselves up. So, y'all have a blessed night. Take care. Be safe. Tell your loved ones you love them. And I might do a short stream tomorrow, so the next couple nights it'd only be later streams like at this time. Actually, probably 3 hours earlier till about now. Maybe 2 hours earlier till about now, maybe a little bit later. I'll do some late night streams until Thursday. Thursday I can go back to doing whenever or stream whenever I want. As long as there's context. But
it doesn't work, I guess.
Other than that, y'all have a blessed night.
It's on there, but it doesn't work.
I will see you
really?
When I see you, Dreamer. Love y'all. Take care.